Hello, chat. I'm back. Did you miss me? Ugh, what a day. How are you guys doing? I don't know. I've just been feeling off all day today for some reason. I don't know because I got so much sleep or what it is, but I just feel off. Like, normally I'm like very talkative. Today I was not very talkative at all. I was just kind of like dead inside. I don't know. Oh well. Um, Today we need to finish the dryer and the washing machine. Little love story. I think we can do that. Possibly. Shall see. You guys do anything fun today? We had some like tsunami rain out of nowhere.
Team 17.
Come on.
Sassy Chap Games.
Date everything.
Here we go. All right, so. Oh.
Are we retreating through time? Climbing the sands of the hourglass? Passionately searching for our beginning?
Yeah, my man.
And I you? True love is evergreen. Well, you know that.
Loving you is my
You
pleasure.
are delightful. Run along now.
Yep.
Friend. Ooh. No, I don't like that at all. What a dull word. Chum. Compatriot. Oh, familiar. I like that. A little bit of the dark and sensual. What can I do for you, familiar mine?
Not a thing. Just wanted to say hi because you're always interesting. I've been thinking of getting you and Washford back together.
Ah, cherub. I've tried. When I call him, he doesn't come. What can be done?
I'll see what I can do.
Might be for nothing. But at least we have each other.
Damn it, we should have done the dryer first and the Washford. Alright. Let's refresh ourselves here. Who have we got? We need to finish Abel. River. Koa. Dante. Gaia. Hey, oh. So.
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you. This inanimal probably isn't Davy, but might still need a home. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
So now we go talk to Mateo, is that right? No. guess talking to that means we're talk to him. Talk to the globe.
Hello again, my love. Got any traveler stories for me? Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Mirrors from the middle.
Oh!
Salam, Gaia.
Oh, goodness, look at you.
I will regale you with a fact about my homeland of Iran. Persian weddings are marvelous affairs. They have a beautiful ceremonial spread called sofre aqd. It's got spices, coins, desserts, and best of all, a large mirror as the centerpiece.
Oh, we gotta have a large mirror.
The bride comes in veiled, and the groom gets his first look at her through the mirror.
Oh, that's so romantic.
I think so too. The mirror symbolizes light and a bright future for the happy couple. There's also candelabras on either side of the mirror. Their fire symbolizes purity.
Wow, mirror setup sounds like something else, but the candelabra part worries me a bit. I hope Scandalabra's never been invited to one of those. He's kinda sketchy.
Oh my goodness. I wouldn't invite him to be part of my spread.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Dorian is from England.
That's lovely.
What's all this then?
Oh, that's one of the things they say over there.
Rubbish.
Oh, keep going.
You having a laugh?
I'm taking the piss.
Listen, you two. Canada and America are beholden to England for smithing and refining the language we're speaking right now, which is called...
English?
English. From England. Land of angles.
Did we learn anything from that?
I don't think so.
I do like getting under his door frame just a little, though. Always worth a giggle. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Pretty sure Keys is from somewhere in Africa.
That's far.
Darling, allow me to tell you about my homeland, Nigeria. As is my duty as a performer, I have brought only the most incredible and spine-tingling facts spoken to you in a most arresting manner. Shapa Wadi is the highest point in Nigeria, standing at 2,419 meters.
That's all.
Uh-huh.
Also, Nigeria is the only place in the world where you can find the Anambra waxil bird, a member of the Estrelid finch family. And before you think that you can find this fearless flyer all over Nigeria, think again.
Oh,
It is only found in southern Nigeria.
wow. Is that all?
I have one more fact, extremely rare and terribly secret. There are 3,798 kilometers of railways. 293 kilometers of them are 1.435 meters standard gauge.
Oh, she's confusing my little brain.
3,505 kilometers of them are 1.067 meters narrow gauge.
Oh,
I trust you all enjoyed the performance.
bye. Anyways, that's great. Got it all
Bye,
written
bitch.
down. Did you have any more?
Do we have any more?
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Keith is from
Makes
Spain.
sense to me with a devilishly charming accent like that.
Alas, no. Gibraltar is a small place next to Spain. There are only around 32,000 people who live there.
Oops, that's embarrassing.
One would think, of all of us here, shouldn't you know its location?
Not everything is labeled, okay? And there are some countries stuck to me backside.
Ah! You can remember I hail from Gibraltar because we have a key on our flag.
Oh, that is easy to remember. I won't forget it.
Hey, dear.
I've got it on lock.
I must be on my way.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written. Did you have any more?
I guess.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Copia's from Singapore.
Wow.
It's true. It's brewed from a special kind of bean.
Oh, yeah? Is it magic? Are they magic beans?
Kinda? They're harvested from the fecal matter of civets.
Huh? The what?
You heard me.
Gross!
It's supposed to be a delicacy.
That's poop from a butt.
And it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, did you guys know that's like $800 coffee?
Why? Well, to each their own, I guess. Suppose I might try the poop coffee if I had the chance. But if it's that expensive, man, I don't know. Still, what a wild factoid. Let me just write that right over Singapore on my map. Poop coffee.
Probably not the most flattering factoid.
Well, if they don't like it, they should stop drinking poop coffee.
Well, the coffee I serve here is poop-free, thank you very much.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
I guess.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Did someone say the words Dasha and Rasha?
They did, yeah?
Well, perhaps you are hoping for Dasha to show you Russian culture of weightlifting.
Just give us some fun facts.
Well, tell me, little globe. Are you familiar with Russian fox experiment?
What? No, tell me. Were they turning people into foxes?
Yeah, tell us, were they?
No.
Oh, go on.
A Russian geneticist started experiment to see if one could domesticate foxes.
She pauses for effect.
Well, could they?
To put it simply, yes. But it was a complicated experiment. Scientists wanted to better understand domestication process. They found domesticated foxes showed certain traits in common with dogs.
You don't say.
For example, ears of flop, spots of many colors. For example, floppy ears, white and brown patches. One fox even had star patch on forehead. Imagine a fox looking like anime heroine.
You said it was complicated, but that sounds pretty simple.
It is very complicated. I am simply good explainer.
So, what else did they learn about the domestication then?
Many things.
Such as?
You know, there was, the domestication, it is complicated.
An awkward silence falls. Dasha purses her lips, then does a big, exaggerated yawn.
Well, it's long journey to here from desk. Oh, so tired. Dasha must be going now.
Oh, okay. That's weird. So, I guess flop ears and stuff are just the universal pet traits, huh? That's not a fact I expected about Russia of all places. Mission accomplished. Note to self. Look into buying a fox. Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Pretty sure everyone knows that. You can hear them all over the house.
Including here! Jean-Louis is here now.
Oh! Jeez, boy, scared the mountains off me.
Little Crapper, he has been informed that you wish to know about his homeland, eh? This he will tell you. In the form of a rap!
Oh, no, that's okay.
Jean-Loup begins
Hip-hop is popular in the US. When it comes to the rap, people say they're the best. But the French start to lash out with their silver tongues. You think we're second place? We're second to none. You come for my people? The battle is on! Flashed out with a face full of very Verlon.
Jean-Loup leans over and does a call and response with himself.
Verlon! Verlon! Qu'est-ce que est Verlon?
Verlon is a well where new language is born. If the syllables permit, you turn and reverse it. The meaning's the same, but you change how it's worded. So, you take the syllables of a word, but then you swap them. So, example, music becomes zikmu. It means the same as before, but now it is backwards. Now it is spicy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. I get it, I think. That's cool. Or I guess, cool? Nah, that's Pig Latin. Doesn't really work in English, huh?
No! This is one of the reasons French is the best language! And so Jean-Loup uses it now to bid you...
Oh, anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Oh, I've always wondered where Jacques was from.
Wondering about me without my permission, eh?
Hey, little nugget.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am from the sea. My mother was a gale, and my father a column of thunder.
Oh! But where were you assembled?
Egwell Bay, just east of Ramsgate.
Is that where you got your peg leg?
Oh, I got this peg leg from a fierce battle with the seven-headed hydra known as Penelope.
Sounds frightening.
He's actually just the harmless popsicle pipe.
Imagine being made of so many different types of object. Pens with their stabbing and staining, paper clips morphing into phantasmagorical shapes. And what sailor has ever survived an encounter with glue of such super strength as to stick their fingers together?
There be dragons. Got it!
And I know more about that ocean than your painted swells can ever tell.
Oh, yeah? Try to out-ocean fact me.
Well, when a sailor scrubs the deck of a ship at sea, the goal is to scrub the salt water deeper into the wood, because it prevents wood-eating bacteria from growing. I do all the scrubbing myself, as my own crew seems to be on permanent bloody holiday.
Okay, fair enough. Didn't know that. Most of my ocean facts are about how cold and murdery it is, and also how water in our bay is totally toxic for a long time because we dumped like 500 years of sewage into it. Whoops.
Aye, sewage. The true scourge of the sea.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
You know it.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Miranda.
That I am. As the resident singer here, I want to regale you with a musical fact.
I like music. I like facts.
Mexico has a rich history with mariachi music.
Mm-hmm.
The first female band to ever perform mariachi was Las Adelitas. They were named after a famous ballad, La Adelita, which is about a woman fighting in the Mexican Revolution. Adelita is the nickname given to the women who fought alongside men in the Mexican Revolutionary War.
Ooh, vive la revolution! Wait, that's French. I'm an idiot.
Actually, the Spanish is pretty much the same. Viva la revolución!
Haha! I lied! I'm a genius! A language-knowing genius! Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Oh, you know it.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. You don't say.
Did I just hear someone about to talk about textiles? I am from Mexico, which has a long history of textile work, stretching back 3,500 years.
Stretching back like fabric. I'm so funny.
That was so bad.
Don't worry, I love talking about fabric. Humid areas use cotton for clothing. Drier climates like Mexico use fiber from plants like yucca.
Yucca. Why does that sound familiar? Does that grow in the Yucatan Peninsula? Is that why it's called the Yucatan?
I hate to disappoint, but long ago some conquistadors asked the locals what their land was called, and they said something that sounded like Yucatan, which meant, I can't understand what you're saying.
Kinda sounds like an old wives' tale.
Yeah, probably. Still pretty funny, though.
Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Oh, yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. And rather fetching, no?
I am Fabrizio, and I am from Italia.
Do you have any facts?
These are all the facts I can give, aside from the fact that I am from Italia.
Well, at least we got to hear your beautiful voice.
Thank you for visiting Fabrizio.
Isn't that my line? Anyways, that's great. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it.
Norge.
Sorry?
Norway.
Oh, I see. Norik is the word that your brethren used to name your country. You look fierce, Christoph. Where are you from?
Oh, hell.
Oh, I didn't know that was a real place. How do you deal with all the fire and brimstone?
Brimstone? Are you speaking of hell?
No, hell.
Hell.
Yes, hell?
Hell is the town where I was made. Hell is the place you will go when I am done with many, many violences upon you.
Upon me?
How else do you think I will conquer the world if not on a globe first?
Christoph, guy is a sweetheart. There will be no conquering of her today.
Fine. Maybe not this globe, but watch out. other representations of the world.
Should I be afraid?
No, he's always this way in the gym.
Ooh! Anyways, that's great. Got it all written down. Did you have any more?
Yeah.
Really? Then go on then. Let's hear it. Some travelers just have accent. He and Washford were cut from the same cloth. Or, he just plays it up for the fans. Whoa! That's all of them. You talk to all of them. I don't even know how. I know, but I do. Thank you. It really means the world to me. Here, take my favorite book. Around the World in 80 Days. You did it yourself in less than half the time Phineas did. My brain is actually working. I feel filled out, completed, fully charted. Woohoo!
Go, Gaia, go.
Wow, that's so strange. I finally have a full list of places that I know I could visit, but the only place I want to be is next to you.
The realization of what she's just said brings a sweet flush to Gaia's freckled cheeks.
Gosh, that's embarrassing. Probably shouldn't just say stuff out loud like that.
I'd love that, Gaia.
Thinking about you just makes my head spin, to be honest. If it's not too much trouble, would you mind bringing me along on your next outing? I don't care where we go. As long as I'm with you, I'll be peachy keen. On my greatest journey yet.
Okay. Wow, our smarts is crazy. Do we have any charges left? One charge. Who do we talk to? Talk to Titus.
No!
Titus points her sword at you, but the moment she recognizes you, she lowers it. Her shoulders sag, and her face falls. You're not sure if your mere presence has ever so thoroughly disappointed anyone before.
You? Why you? Why anyone? Why would a being with a beating heart chance upon this cursed place? For any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute like a mouth of sulphurous hell.
Hey, my laundry room isn't that bad.
My failure. The stain. Though valiant and unflagging through the pots, their lives into the fray of soap and weave, yet the devil dines upon the thread, and shows to all the world his stained grief for you to have come here now. You can only be an agent of the hellish fiend, a demon thou must be, and sent for shame, to turn in separate wounds the salted screw. As am I. More sorry than the sorriest could say. My state meaner and more abject than before I had imagined possible for one so proud, so self-assured as this general. I find myself too open and undone.
Titus looks at you, but she's clearly elsewhere, reliving some yet unspoken trauma.
She was such a proud sweater. Such a stoic weaving of cashmere and wool. To be felled by a single missiled blot of marinara. The spiked pill of tragedy has passed. But in these guts, the nightshade knife persists.
Titus, you know you don't have to do this alone, you know?
Don't I? Such has always been my way. In my lowered state, I see the mirage of an offer of companionship in your word. But surely it is just that. A false idol crying out in the desert air for worship and for water. Who would want to fight by my side? And who now, at the bottom of the pendulum's path?
I would. A worthy battle is always worth fighting.
I see. At least I think I see. My eyes are yet clouded by tears. The spent blue blood of valiant pods I threw to watery slaughter.
Sounds very violent.
It is, but I shall think on your offer. Though alone I've walked this weary path. The darkest curtain may yet lift to light. Grant me time, if thou wouldst. I am yet discomposed, and would not treat on matters weighty until I am recovered.
I will, whatever you need.
Come back. Come back, I ask thee.
Alright, time to recharge. Then we need to talk to Mateo. Alright.
I'm so sorry, Matito. I know how much Davy means to you.
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the bedroom anywhere lately? Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Well, you know, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all? I'll remember that for next time.
There is going to be a next time, right?
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
You're the best.
Oh, no luck?
No, unfortunately. What about you? Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy?
I found this.
That's one of Davy's threads! A python! Look at you! What a beauty! Leave it to Davy to be wandering around, just making friends this whole time. Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What should we call you, What do you think?
Something cute.
Well, it would have to be, wouldn't it? For such a cute little python. How about Clover? Well, if the thread was still there, Davy couldn't have been there that long ago, right? Oh, this is great. We should focus on the rooms downstairs. One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hooves saw him in the laundry room. Telly said that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere. Can you go check it out?
I'm on it.
Finally, some good news. Hang on, Davy. We're coming, buddy. Come on now, Clover.
So... Oh. So we gotta... Let's talk to the 80s time capsule.
Hey! Look at me on the couch, dude! Like I was made to be here!
Yeah, you and all your sexy glory. Enjoying the new dick?
Oh, you know it! Just vegging out. Telly was surfing for me. Think it might be a good thing that I wasn't anywhere near the TV before. I could spend some serious hours hanging out in here.
Anything you like?
Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this, completely different ballgame.
Ah, yeah, there's sure a lot of content.
Content?
So content is what we call media, not just TV, but podcasts, live streams, you know, stuff to watch.
Yeah, it all kind of feels like content.
But hey, you'll never get bored.
How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
Technically, everything is supposed to be tailored to your preferences. It doesn't always work, though. Honestly, I have no idea. You just kind of consume it, good or bad, depending on what's trending.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special.
Yeah, that's the algorithm for you.
Algo what now?
You know, a finite sequence of rigorous instructions.
Explain.
In this specific instance, they use your media viewing preference to build a synthetic prediction of what you'll enjoy.
My head hurts.
Let's change the subject.
Whew! Thank goodness.
What's TV like during the 80s?
Man, the tube was awesome back in my day. Family neckties, Bash, Houston, the Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, Growing Pain Relievers, The Facts of Life, Miami Vice Grips. Oh, so many classics.
Certified bangers.
Oh, man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite silver senorita? Yeah?
Okay, so this is Dorothy, Rose, Sophia. That doesn't make any sense.
Radical! They're my favorite too! She's so sassy. Oh man, that was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule. It was syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoon. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke, but Grandma would laugh, and I would laugh. I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special. Still, even if the moment wasn't great, sometimes the memory is still important. Weird how time does that, huh?
You okay?
Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay?
Of course, take all the time you like.
It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place. Or time.
Well, that would happen if you just popped out of a time cap. But where the hell did he go? Don't tell me we gotta go all over the house looking for him now. Oh,
Are we retreating through time? Climbing the sands of the hourglass? Passionately searching for our beginning?
I'm trying to get you hooked back up with your partner. What now?
You and I are a story already written, my nymph. And a grand one. Now off with you.
What the fuck do we need to do to get them together? Holy shit. Guess we gotta talk to this guy.
Johnny is in his own world when you come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown. He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Seriously, my grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Am I interrupting?
Oh, it's you. Based on our previous conversation, wasn't sure you would be coming around these parts again.
Trust me, I didn't want to. I just gotta get you not marked off my...
Need to use the toilet or something?
Today. I came to replace your grout.
That's so.
You gotta tell me your secret first.
That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay. But first, a question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
One time I produced...
Oh! You got yourself a mighty fine sense of humor there, gorgeous. You tickle my funny bone like my old hound dog Duke was gnawing right on it. I like that. Your sense of humor, I mean. I don't like it much when Duke's gnawing on my bone. Those scars don't heal. I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. Then I'd be sweet on you, no question.
What's with the producer fixation? That's the only reason you'd be sweet on me. Wait, I'm sorry. You let your dog gnaw on your tongue.
Oh, heck no. It'd just be the maraschino cherry on top of the hot fudge sundae dog. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer, because I was thinking about our conversation the other day. About dreams and all. And I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
What's wrong with being a shower?
Oh, where to even begin? Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living. My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke. Well, I reckon he's a shower too. Got me some mighty fine memories of being a shower. Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous?
Something involving record producers?
Very close. Ravishing and perceptive. I like that. My dream! The raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble is to be a professional singer.
Oh, Lord. Give it up.
What? I never told anyone that before. Does it surprise you?
No way, that's so cool.
Well, see, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar like my heroes. Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barrett. And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem.
Tell me, I want to help.
It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too gosh dang insecure. I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. But every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces. Oh, you have no idea. I'm a mess. My palms get sweaty. My hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Ooh, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gordon?
We're despairing of what stage fright has happened.
Huh. Ah, never thought about it that way. But you're right. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time. Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
Oh my god. Absolutely, I love the confidence.
Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
Amazing. Do you have a plan?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, let me just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that his hairstyle can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
Who's your boss?
Daryl? He's my boss.
Oh, okay, that explains.
And sit! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all shaking, but I feel swell, you know. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking. Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Maestro.
Oh, sounds awesome. Tell me everything. Never heard of it. Please don't be a reality TV show. Please don't be a reality.
This America's #1 reality. I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
Sounds fascinating. Tell me more. troglodyte lifestyle.
It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro. You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records. It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully to win. Can I count on your help?
Without question, let's chase your dream.
Amazing! I'm just so, gosh dang excited. All right, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're my inspiration.
Sounds like a plan. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, gorgeous. Where hello.
Forward.
Hello, hello. How nice to see you again. I do hope that wound is healing up nice. You've interrupted me in media res, so to speak. I just got in a brand new shipment of bandages, so I'm taking a study break to organize everything.
We're doing great, thanks.
Thrilled to hear it. Remember to keep it clean and dry and change the dressing once every 24 hours. Or is it 36 hours? Oh, heck, for some reason I always forget that. Let me just check in my textbook and I'll give you the correct information. This beautiful and weighted thing is my textbook. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I love it very much. I study every single day, and I have my big test coming up soon. In fact, might I ask you a favor?
Go for it.
Would you be willing to help me study? Perhaps, despite appearances. I'm a bit nervous. I could really use some support.
For sure. I'm a great study buddy.
I really appreciate this. So very much. You're helping me realize my greatest dream.
Faria hands you a piece of paper with an anatomical drawing of a skeleton on it.
Here, take this page from my book. You can get familiar with the answers you'll need to quiz me on. If you need help reading, they will appear in that newfangled datadex Phoenicia has been telling me about. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again soon. Huh. Oddly, I don't even care if you're injured when you come back. How interesting. Until later, friend.
All right. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we're out of charges. Who knew?
We need to go get help. Bleep!
This Scandalarvo getting a little overzealous with his hairdo. I need to worry.
Bleep! You did? Guess that explains why there was just a tiny amount of smoke, and it went out a half an hour ago. Bleep!
Okay, now can you?
Yes, I'll just...
Tinnitus is a real thing, you know?
That should do it. So, what brings you to my neck of the woods? I'm 100% ready for anything.
Armor holds her arm up to stop any further conversation, her eyes narrowing. She sniffs a few times.
Wait a minute. Do you smell that? It smells like...
Armor's eyes widen, and your eardrums twinge in anticipation.
Fire! We need to get everyone out of here! sure? How can you be totally sure?
Arma, I think we need to talk.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's great.
You're pushing so hard, you're making mistakes. Why? I'm here to listen. Go ahead, it's okay, you're safe with me.
I think it all comes down to something that happened in my childhood.
Arma is quiet for a few moments, gathering herself. She doesn't quite look at you as she speaks.
When I was young, I was placed on the wall near the front of the window. It was a wonderful place. I could watch the outside world with all its color, bustle, and excitement. I could see the neighbors' houses. It was all so beautiful and so innocent. But then, one morning, I saw smoke rising from one of the neighbors' windows across the street. I thought it was just a piece of burnt toast or something, because they were always doing that. And so I said nothing.
But it wasn't.
No. It was a fire. It was horrible. By the time the fire trucks got there, it was already too late. Everything burned.
Oof.
The paint peeled and charred. The glass shattered. The whole house. And every single thing in it. All destroyed.
You had to watch the whole thing. I'm so sorry.
I never forgot that day. Never. It's what made me want to be the best protector I can be. It gave me the passion I needed to endure all the hours of training. It's also why I never let my guard down.
Now I really understand, thank you.
Yes. Now you understand.
Sounds like you've suffered trauma.
Really? But all I did was see it happen.
Witnessing a traumatic event can be just as damaging as being involved.
I didn't know that. What should I do?
Make healing yourself a priority, whatever that means to you. I think you should do it. Rest. Surround yourself with calm, with others who love you.
Okay. But what about my job?
I'll keep an eye on everything and make absolutely sure we stay safe.
You would do that for me?
I would. I care about you. I would do that for anyone who needs it.
You mean you think of me as special? Maybe when I'm better, I can follow up on that feeling. I'm going to get started on my healing journey right now. Beep.
Recharging that battery might not be a bad place to start.
Yeah. I guess I've been beeping for a while now. Sorry about that. I was so focused on keeping a lookout that I didn't even notice.
The beepless Arma begins her healing journey, and you take your leave.
Okay.
An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen appears before you. This must be an animal, but not the Davy you've been looking for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
We'll talk to Mateo. Talk to the couch.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
You in the mood to talk today?
Am I ever?
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face.
What's going on with you today?
Koa sighs deeply. It seems like you're really hushing his comfortable vibes.
Well, just been doing my best to keep my mind clear. You get to talking too much, and it just brings up all the worst kinds of things.
Talking is good for you, though.
Please, just respect that I don't want to get into it. Alright? I've said enough for today anyway. I'm gonna take a nap, alright? Don't worry about waking me when you go.
He closes his eyes, and while you can tell he's not really asleep, it's clear that he has nothing more to say.
Good lord, what a absolute crapper of a... Something on your mind?
Guess you could say so. It's been great hanging out with you lately, but I just can't seem to quiet the storm inside of me. If you don't mind, I'd rather talk about anything or anyone else.
Like what?
Maybe we can talk about some of our friends? My friends always make me happy.
Maybe we should talk about Dasha.
Dasha? Whoa, why?
That was an interesting reaction you just had. Come on, it's obvious you like her. On second thought, maybe we should.
Well, this is all too much for me. I'm a simple table. Let me get back to work.
Oh, Lord. Come on, Doug. Maybe it's only a day thing.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
Voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Be sure to try out one of our other flavors when you come to visit that. We'll see you next time.
I mean, we've already tried all of them. Bum, bum, bum.
Are you here to beg for your dreams back? It's not going to work, you know. You've already shown me what a waste it is. Go then. Stay in your ignorance.
Diana is fully absorbed in her own endless monologue when you find her again.
Round and round the mulberry tree, round and round the mulberry tree. I ate a mulberry once. Actually, I had them dried in a trail mix with cashews and some cousin to chocolate. But then I bought the trail mix at a different store and I chomped down and there was glass in it.
Oh.
Glass falling out of my mouth. Have you ever chewed on glass?
Nope.
Finally, her gaze darts over to you. It appears you finally caught her notice.
Oh, there's you there now. Oh, are you there? Is that you?
Yeah, hey, a little nervous to be back here, but I came.
You're nervous? Oh, nerve us. Nerves is a part of us, part of being in us. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me that makes the us. Oh, I make you nerve us. Which I get. I'm a goddamn broken fire hydrant. You should be nervous. Be careful. You're gonna get swept out to sea.
I think I'm probably okay, but thanks for checking in. Thing is, I think we actually have a lot in common. That's possible. There's enough crazy in this house I'm at.
Huzzah! Really? God, you poor animal. You should run. Did you know that all 6 wives of Henry VIII thought they loved him in the beginning? All 6! You think
one of them would have watched her sisters fall under the wheels of church, state and ego, and mad dashed for a foreign court, but no.
You should have seen me coming. It has to be you who runs. I can't move. And what am I if not here? What am I if not blank, waiting, overflowing, but never fucking full enough?
I can see what you're saying, but you're wrong.
I'm getting tired. You ever have that? Where you get so tired you think, maybe soon you'll stop caring enough to keep your heart beating. But one day, just a few moments from now, you'll watch as it slows and stops. And you won't mind. Never mind. Don't worry. For some reason, I always say things like that after I've said something true.
He bumped into me. He spilled my food all over me and then yelled at me in front of everyone.
Never felt as quiet as I did in that moment. In that linoleum lunchroom, embedded with the scent of turkey tetrazzini.
Oh, God. That's my story. That happened to me in high school. It was awful. I remember writing about that the night it happened.
For the first time since you met her, Diana's manic energy quiets. Just a moment.
You wrote about it. You wrote about it after it happened to you. In high school. You were in the lunchroom too? In the basement?
Yes, I wrote about it, didn't you?
You did this to me? You put that in me? You put that story, that memory. Wait, I'm not that story. That story has been eating away at me, you know, like bleaching coral. Why did you? Why would you? Because I am not you.
Because you were so good at keeping secrets.
I was that. I am that. I should be that. Shouldn't a diary be the safest place? Safe, like a fortress with a great moat. Safe, keeping everyone out. So nobody can hear my screams from the inside. I'm shouting, I'm bleeding, I'm leaking. And I don't recognize what should be my own blood. Yes, tell me, tell me! Oh, I feel like I'm nothing if you don't tell me. And then I'm nothing when you do because I don't get to keep any of it. But I'd never tell, I promise. I promise I'd never mean to.
I knew that, but you might anyway. Are you saying you'd talk about what I wrote in you?
Of course I would! Oh my god. I would try to dam up my mouth, but my apologies for talking would come right out with the rest of it. But I'd be so sorry. I am so sorry. Doesn't that count?
What a bad diary. Not really, if I can't trust you.
But it's not me. Don't you get it? It isn't me. You just said so.
There was a great green bug, and he split himself open trying to live, and he died, and then something else got born, but I can't remember.
What the hell are you talking about?
You tell me! You tell me! Tell me quickly, before it doesn't matter anymore. Soon I won't care.
It's already slipping away from me. Soon it won't even matter that I can feel it. I can feel that the secrets aren't mine. You trusted me once. I know you did. I have it all here. I have it written down.
That was before I had it written in the diary for a long time now.
Don't I know it? I don't know what's heavier, what I don't know or what I do know. About you? About me? How many other voices? How many of us would there be if you added all the voices together? You hear the dark chorus? Aren't they deafening? Why don't you double over with your fists over your ears? Why aren't you screaming? How can you not be screaming?
Maybe I'm just better now. Maybe I don't need you anymore.
Maybe not. Maybe you do. I can't tell. I can never really tell. But I won't stay where I'm not wanted. I'll leave. I swear, I will. Watch me. I don't really want to, but I will. Don't you want me to leave? I'll do it if you ask me to. You might have to tell me to, though, and do it loudly before someone else starts up.
Maybe you could just be, I don't know, less weird?
Weird! I love that word. Weird. Weird. Of course it's not. You just meant I'm weird, right? Freakish, uncomfortable, odd, bizarre, off-kilter, scary, unnerving, wrong! Right? Well, shows what you know.
Good night, Moon. Don't let the bedbugs eat you alive.
Holy. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Mateo and give this an animal back.
When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other than lyric literature.
Mateo, is he still missing? Yeah, it's been days. We found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another sign of him yet. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go check again.
I ran into a mirror on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry, Mateo.
I just know something's wrong. He's never been gone this long. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if...
Just breathe, buddy.
And if we don't... Lyric, I can't go through this again.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure he'll be able to help even better than we can.
Thanks, Lyric. I'll run through the list of leads again.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Did any of your leads pan out?
Nope. Another bust, and that list is only getting shorter.
Well, this little guy should cheer you up.
Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him?
I think he's leaving them on purpose.
What makes you say that?
There's something else with the thread.
A springtail? Do you know how tough these little guys are to catch? That's impressive!
Debbie did all the work, I just showed up.
Give yourself some credit. Handling in animals can be tricky. And it looks like you have a knack for it. Now, what should we call you?
Something mechanical.
Mechanical, huh? Unconventional, but appropriate. I like it. How about Bolt? Are you up for looking into another lead?
I mean, what you got? Lay it on me, I guess.
Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy is trying to lead us to is up there. Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hopeless earlier, but now I really think we're onto something. You've been a big help. I can't thank you enough. It means a lot to me that I'm not the only one out there looking for him. Oye, Bolt, let's go meet your new friends.
Alright. Have 3 more charges, so... maybe we talk to the couch again.
Hey, hey! Come get comfy.
Good to see you.
You too.
Koa stretches his arms out over the sides of the couch, smiling warmly at you. You're starting to get used to this routine.
Let me guess, no talk, just vibes.
Me too.
Koa breathes in deeply, exhaling with an air of supreme happiness. With every passing moment, you feel yourself growing more relaxed. Koa truly has mastered the art of relaxation. Your body and mind feel as though you've just spent the day at a luxury spa. You've never known anyone to have such an intensely calming effect on their environment. After an indeterminate amount of time, Koa finally breaks your comfortable silence.
Hey, I really needed this time. I wanted to say thank you in a way that only a couch can.
Some old chips and popcorn?
Cult culture really values the little things that are left behind. This might look like old chips and popcorn to you, but these things have been a part of me for years. When I give them to you, I give you a piece of myself. It's among the highest honors my brethren can extend to anyone else.
Wow, I'm touched.
I'm glad you understand the value of this gift. I'm really glad we could share this time together. I'm gonna take such a good nap now. Come back anytime you want to share some quiet time. All right? I'm just gonna...
Right.
You! Hi! I'm so happy to see you. I feel like a huge weight has been taken off of me. I owe it all to you. You helped me release the burden I'd been carrying for so long.
Does it make you feel more relaxed?
You have no idea. I'm not sure if you noticed, but my batteries are totally full now. No more unnecessary beeping. Not to mention, releasing all that tension and anxiety has given me so much more energy to focus on my job. I've set some new records in my training, and the relaxation has me far more perceptive. Thank you so... Wait a minute.
Arma?
Do you smell that?
Sleep, sleep, sleep!
Arma, your alarm.
There's a fire!
Where's it coming
It's in the bathroom! Sleep! Alert the house!
Dorian bursts into the room, all urgency. You were right, Armor.
It's the outlet next to Sinclair!
Hang on. We need more info before we act.
There's spilled water on it, and now the wall is on fire!
I know exactly what to do. Dorian!
Yes?
Go tell Eddie to flip his breaker so we can be sure there's no danger from electricity. Tyrell, I want you to soak it up and, if you feel up to it, jump on the fire.
Anything for the house, Arma.
Let's go.
Barry, you just keep doing what you're doing.
Do some research on East Asian zithers.
Let's hope this works.
Amidst the chaos of the fire, Armor stands firm, shouting out orders and ensuring everyone in the area is safe. It all happens so quickly, but when the smoke clears, your home and objects are all relatively unharmed.
Woohoo! Sure, why not?
Way to go, Tyrell. You were awesome.
So were you, Dorian. Well, I'm gonna go dry off Wallace.
Crisis averted. I'll flip the breaker back on and have Tony take a look at that socket. Wonder what got into Sinclair.
Arma, you're an absolute hero. That was dangerous.
You know what? I owe it all to you. I don't even want to imagine how that would have gone if I'd still been low on charge.
Now that we've successfully averted disaster, how about hanging out as a friend? Now that I'm deputy firefighter, any interest in giving me a CPR lesson?
Seems to me like all you need is a little mouth-to-mouth. Usually when we train like this, one of us plays the patient in distress, and one plays the paramedic. Which would you like to be? Then let me take over.
You do your best to play the part of the patient in distress. But once Armor's lips find yours, all pretense of training fades away. There is only you, her, and the budding connection growing between the two of you.
Oh, I can't tell you how badly I've wanted that. But I never knew how much I needed it until you helped me find my balance. Now I need a bit of a break.
From me?
Not from you, but just from all this action. I think it's time for me to just chill out for a while. Come see me again soon, okay?
Okay, so we only have to talk to her one more time, and then we probably got that one in the bag. Let's go talk to Penelope, find out how her date with Shelley went.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle.
I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay!
I think your date with Shelley didn't go well.
He did. That's why they paid him the big bucks to say that stuff. That's besides the point. My date with Shelly was awful. It was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying at dinner. She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness, which seemed dramatic because she still is like totally all about you. And that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone. She definitely cried the whole time. I gave her all the motivational quotes I had, but nothing worked. Like, if I was crying and somebody said to me, it's not about money or connection, it's the willingness to outwork and outlearn everyone, Spark Cuban, I definitely would have cheered up. But I guess we can't all be me. So, Shelly, not the one. But hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way back here, and it was like a totally real and spontaneous connection. Not at all because he was, like, around.
That's all it takes. I'm around and alive too.
Stop it, you. That was a really hilarious joke you just told. And I'm totally in on it.
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing nearby.
Oh my god, Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Ho there, fairest maiden. Art thou ready for our date?
Are you dating and LARPing?
Dating? Obviously.
LARPing, of course.
Oh, we're not going on a date?
I already have a little thing going on with the human. This is a date?
Do you not want to date me?
No, I do. Oh my god. Let's see. Love any modifier with a human.
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
Okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
There! See? A real date. Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience. This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check. This is gonna be truly excellent.
Help!
You leave them to it.
Alright, time to go recharge. Alright, let's talk to the triangle.
Tina is standing there with a smirk on her face. It's clear that she knows you've read her full diary and her mind has been made up about you.
Hey, Tina.
Well. If it ain't the weirdo who just can't stop talking to me.
I don't get it. Do you like me or not? You're the one who keeps talking to me.
What? I am not! You are the one who keeps coming around me. And sure, hey, I like you just fine. You're good for a laugh. Just don't go getting no ideas about what this is. It's a real shame you couldn't help me in my quest for love. But lucky you get a front row seat to the Tina show. You can watch me find love with someone who ain't you.
Wow, really am.
All right, that's enough out of you. Love on Triangle Island is on in 10. You can watch with me if you want.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah! I am so friendly with you!
Alright, triangle's done. Go down here and talk to Arma.
Hey there. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while.
Arma, going great.
Love to hear it. I've just been chilling here, relaxing, doing a whole lot of nothing. Been nice to back off from working and stressing so much.
That's right, Arma. I'm glad you're taking a break.
Me too. Wanna help me finish this tub of ice cream? Yeah. Well, tubs, actually. I've been through about 3 today. It's either that or... Yeah, that. Anyway, I've been great. I've realized that I don't need any stress in my life. And to avoid it, I've committed myself to a new past: hardcore lounging. Go put me onto it.
Go for it, Arma. Chill away.
Will do. And now, back to the most important question of the day. Vanilla or chocolate?
Oh, we gotta go check the closet upstairs.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo when you are.
Oh, we found Davy. Awesome. Okay. I'll wait.
One moment. Okay, the numbers are the same, as they always are.
You counting yourself?
Making sure that I am all accounted for is part of my daily routine. It is like counting numbers in your mind. I thought I told you not to speak to me unless there is an emergency.
What constitutes
An uninsured vehicular accident, an overdue credit card bill, rental coverage in the event your income falls short. Any event with similar dire qualities qualify.
I have enough savings for these kind of events?
It depends. That is why I check every day to see where we're at. I have to plan for every contingency.
And if those plans don't work out?
Then I have plans for that as well.
Isn't it boring to think about depressing what-ifs all the time?
Well, having fun is a luxury I provide for you as well. I will also be there for you in the scenario that you decide to overindulge. It is always good to be prepared.
I appreciate it.
Duly noted. I realize I may have come off as cold last time. I apologize. It is not often I get visitors. Usually when someone comes to me, it means something bad has happened.
How about I ask you for savings?
I quite like that. Okay. What would you like to know? And as a friendly reminder, my advice is not of a professional grade and should only be taken knowing so.
How can I save on utilities?
That is quite simple. Start by turning off appliances when you aren't using them. Also, consider using less water by reducing your shower time. Oh, and shutting off the lights to rooms you're not using. Your time is up. Good day.
All right. Let's see, talk in the bathroom.
Bathsheba is deep into a novel of some sort when you see her. It must be salacious because she's gasping and fanning herself.
Enough of the will they, won't they? Get you some fangirl. Oh, just kiss her. Come on.
Want me to kiss you?
Bathsheba starts, throwing the book your way with a shriek. You take a closer look at the book. A ceiling fan and a pedestal fan, each with varying amounts of cleavage, stand chest to chest in a pose that lets you know right away this is a steamy romance novel.
This looks fun.
It is fun. You can hold on to it if you want.
Bathsheba places a hand on her chest, batting her eyelashes at you.
So, we gonna get to making me some friends?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm not into walking, so let's just stick around here, huh?
She looks around the room, her gaze settling on the toilet.
Oh, how about Jean-Loup?
As you turn your date-viated gaze on the toilet, it springs to life.
You interrupt, little crapper's piece! What could you want, you hunk like sick geese? You're...
That's enough of that.
Bathsheba steers you away before the rapping toilet can complete his verse.
Maybe someone a little more beautiful and delicate. You know, someone who can keep up with me.
Bathsheba looks around the room, her gaze finally settling on someone standing by the counter.
Oh, Barry!
Bathsheba waves at Barry, who gives her a surprised but enthusiastic little wave back. She greets him with an air kiss to each cheek, which he returns with the same sort of energy.
Oh, what's this now? Is it my birthday and no one told me? The fabulous Bathsheba come to consort with my humble self?
Oh, come on, Barry. I see you all the time.
Yes, but do you speak to me, darling?
Aren't we, like, beyond words?
I wouldn't go that far. It's about time someone said so. I don't need a thing from her, you understand. But a little courtesy goes a long way.
Oh, we know.
Listen. Barry, honey. There's no reason you and I shouldn't be close. I mean, we're both beautiful, and we love things that make you beautiful. Instant besties, right?
Well, it would be nice to have someone to talk to about my latest obsessions. Oh, today it's snail mucin. You wouldn't believe the limitless beauty application snail mucin has.
Snail mucin. Is that what it sounds like?
Just let him explain.
Oh, fine.
Are you going to allow me to explain, or would you rather this conversation ended here?
She looks at you, desperation in her gaze.
Please continue, Barry.
Thank you. As I was saying, snail mucin is a truly wondrous product. It's truly miraculous when it comes to dry skin. Here, why don't you try just this little bit? The snail mucin essence will make you a true believer.
He holds a small jar out to you, dipping a small applicator into it and lifting it up, letting the product slowly drip back down into the jar. It's not the most appealing.
I think I'm going to be sick. I'm out.
Bathsheba flees, leaving you and Barry alone.
Don't suppose you'd like to try the essence?
Sure, why not?
Well, at least someone around here is open-minded.
Now, go talk to Mateo.
Mateo has been searching for so long you've nearly given up hope. But then... Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
Woof, woof! Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried. What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that. Oh, I can't believe you found him.
More like he found me.
You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself? Woof, woof, woof. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him?
He did. It looked like he was protecting them. Yeah, but this one was caught under a box.
They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy, come on out. It's okay. I'm not gonna... Stitch? Is that really you? Stitch!
This is the one you lost?
Stitch is my little troublemaker. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. and I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. When Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away.
Really don't think you did anything wrong.
They're my responsibility.
You're lucky to have someone who refuses to give up on
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad. You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
I don't want to leave you either.
Then what would you say to something more? I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you.
I'd like that a lot.
Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more?
Jesus, all these come by laters.
Oh, hey you. You'll be pleased to know I'm not on the ice cream train anymore. Not sure what I was thinking, overindulging like that, but thanks to your influence, mostly, I've put the tubs away.
Way to go, Arma. Yeah, balance was needed, I could tell.
You got that right.
Arma gestures lazily to a spot not far from her.
Could you do me a favor and bring me that box over there?
Here you go.
Thanks. Cigarettes. So tasty.
Arma opens the box and pulls out a cigarette, holding it expertly between two fingers. She looks as if she's held a cigarette many times before.
Are you smoking?
What about it? Just a nice way to relieve the tension.
She gestures carelessly with the cigarette.
And the boredom. One of the previous owners left them hidden in a little secret spot behind the wall. These are Siggy, and these are the smokes.
Yeah! We're Arma's friends.
And we can be your friends too if you want.
We're always here for you. Always here when you need a bit of stimulation.
The room is filled with the smell of tobacco and cigarette smoke. Arma's friends crowd around you in a scene straight out of the nightmares of your high school counselor.
Stay away from me.
Aw, don't be like that.
Oh, don't worry, they're harmless.
We just want to love you.
And treat you right.
Anyway, they were kind enough to give me some good advice. Stay away from the ice cream, they said.
Yeah! Stay away from that nasty stuff.
Grab a smoky treat instead.
No calories. Just a breath of fresh air.
Fresh air and relaxation.
Sweet, sweet relaxation.
Arma, you need to get away from these guys.
What?
Yeah, why? What's wrong with us?
These aren't good friends.
Sure they are. They've been hanging out with me while you've been off doing... whatever you do.
Yeah, we've been keeping Arma real good company.
Beep. Oh, shut up, silly beeper.
You know better than this.
Do I? Do I really?
You tell him, Arma. Yeah!
Smoking is responsible for over 7,000 fires a year.
Wait, are you serious? But you said you guys were harmless.
We would never lie to you.
But you just fucking did! What are you doing? Get out of here, you little bastards!
Oh, no!
Out! Now! Jeez. What the hell was I thinking? I definitely listened to some bad advice there. Thank goodness you came around. think I need a minute to process this, though. Come back and see me soon, okay?
Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy?
You know it.
Right on, buddy.
Koa smiles at you as you take your seat next to him. Once you're fully settled in, he closes his eyes, savoring the silence. Time seems to slow down in Koa's sweet presence. Talking just doesn't even seem like an option when the vibes are this good. Just as you find yourself beginning to grow sleepy, Koa speaks.
You really know how to share a vibe, buddy. I got something for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
No problem. When a couch gives you lint, it's like I'm giving you a piece of my own soul. It's really meaningful for a couch. To put it in a way you can understand, it's kind of like a human giving another human a lock of their own hair.
And that's creepy.
I heard that's like real big in human culture.
I don't know where you heard that one from. Thanks for this piece of your soul, then.
You're so welcome, buddy. I'm just feeling so peaceful. You know, a gift of lint from a couch is a big thing. I feel like you know me that much better now. I feel a post-gift nap coming. You take it easy, all right?
Okay. What time is it? You can talk to Jeremy.
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work. Trying my best to rest anyways.
What?
You're welcome to swing.
Oh, how'd it go to 9?
Goodbye.
Forever.
We need 80 in poise. How are we gonna get that? What is... Charm... Boys. Not Phoenicia. Not Florence. Julia. Stella. Not Window. Abel would give it. Trash can would give it. Oh, we gotta go, rest. Who do we talk to today? Where did the time capsule get to? Did it go back in the basement? Perhaps.
Perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Bombardi, let me tell ya. Chance? Not perfect, not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date.
What's so bad about Chance? Are you finally ready to give up and date me?
You sound so serious when you say it. Very funny, you. What a joke you just told. Maybe if I was that funny, my date would have gone better. I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything. He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian dining. When it was time to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again because he rolled a 7. And a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again. And it dumped my fate! The universe suggests me!
You deserve better, you deserve
I
me.
mean, does anybody deserve you? Maybe a movie star or a sexy billionaire. Not a regular bunch of office supplies like me, though. Okay, enough about that. Let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date with. She's so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no. But Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk striking out. And I hit a romantic home run for sure this time.
As if on cue, Skylar saunters into the office. Penelope lets out a girlish squeal.
There she is! The glasses of my dreams!
Oh, hey, you.
Hey, Skylar, here for your date?
Well...
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear, unable to meet either of your gazes.
I'm really proud of you for getting out there, Penelope. And you asked me out. And I did say yes. And I've been trying to get ready for our date, but I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses.
But you are glasses.
It's not the same thing, okay? Do you like other humans?
I'm trying.
This is impossible. You'll never understand. Sorry, not sorry.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
Would you like a hug?
Thank you. But even a warm hug can't save me. I'm going to the kitchen. And I'm gonna see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning.
Oh my god, you're gonna get constipation. Don't do that.
Which is a very real and serious thing. See you later. Maybe.
Okay. So the mousetrap's down here. But I don't see the,
Come on, where's the good stuff? I needs the cheese!
We're supposed to get cheese. Had no idea. Well, where the hell did he go?
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
Ow!
Dasha, how's it going?
It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date.
The thought of going on a date with you makes me happy. Calm down, please. You really are passionate about helping others, huh?
Even if it is fake date, that is nice to hear. I have not heard these kinds of gentle words in some time. Liam, you are making me blush, which means it is time for subject change. All right, here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me?
A restaurant.
Ah, a restaurant. Yes, yes. A classic for a good reason. We will gaze into each other's eyes across table and feel the sparks. Come then, let us go to restaurant in our imaginations. Here we are. Shall we share appetizer, dear date?
Pretty smile is on the appetizer I need.
Huh? Me? Perhaps you are meaning someone else?
You see anyone else here?
This imaginary restaurant is filled with people, like herring in the barrel, as my father always said. Perhaps our waitress has impressed you with her pretty smile?
I'm talking about you, Dasha.
Oh, well,
Are you blushing?
well, that is one way to impress your date. But sharing appetizer is also excellent way to get close. Whew. Let us move on. Our food has arrived, and I am eating my steak with great enthusiasm. What do you do next?
You take your baked potato while you're distracted. I ask if you'd like to try some of my pasta. I tell the waiter it's your birthday.
Ah, that is the way. There is no greater joy than gazing lovingly into your date's eyes and taking bite of food from their plate. Romance, spark, sensual generosity, top marks. And now, our final question. The waiter walks in with bill and sets it on table between. What do you do?
I already paid the bill while you were in the bathroom.
Oh, it is like that, is it? You think you are faster than Dasha. You think you have gotten the better of... You have started down dark path, my friend. One you are not prepared for, I think.
Dasha, this isn't real.
The date is not real. But the slight to my honor is very real. Watch your back. When we dine together next, you are in for it.
Was it good, though?
What? What? Yes. Technically. I mean, no, it is good. I just... I do not like to lose in this. Let us move on. If we dwell on this, I will become angry again. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
Can't wait.
See you again.
Oh, here's the tube.
Whoa, buddy! Hey, nice to see you.
Hey, buddy, found your way to the office area, I see.
Pretty cool, Palio. Pretty cool.
So have you had some time to catch up on, I don't know, the 21st century?
Yeah, there's a lot. It's all a little overwhelming.
Overwhelming makes sense. Is there something that you're still psyched about?
Sure, I try to be a positive time capsule. The whole internet thing is pretty bitchin'. I think.
Bitchin' for sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's actually insane. Borderline inconceivable. You have the collective knowledge of all humanity at your fingertips. Still, you all use it for, like, fight videos and arguing with strangers? Maybe even fake strangers? AI? I'm not sure I get it.
Yeah, can't see you wrong.
It's just that all of that technology, information, possibility, and this is what we did with it?
Yeah.
I was so sure we'd have, like, cured cancer and have flying cars by now.
Oh, the government won't let us do any of that.
There is a really fantastic amount of porn. Like, porn, go for it, whatever, but who needs this much?
Yeah, I'm sorry porn was your gateway.
I guess. I'm just a little tired, overwhelmed, kinda bummed out. I really need a pick-me-up. You know what never bums me out? It's always there for me. Movies! Movies, 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 always and forever, my dude!
Oh yeah, I love 80s flicks.
There are so many classics. Cindy Bandana Jones, E.T., Ferris Wheel Bueller's Day Off, Fast Times at Fridgemont High, 17 Candles, Grill and Shed's Excellent Adventure. Right? So, okay. What are your faves? Oh man, so funny. Can't get that tune out of my head. Boom, 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 boom. Comedy, action, fantasy, animation, drama. You got some really diverse taste.
Thanks, buddy.
Heck yeah! You know what? That's actually something I've discovered about your time that I think is pretty rad. You've got so many different kinds of faces now. You've got all these different personalities and perspectives and stuff. I mean, we had it, kinda, but you've really just gone so much further. Black, white, Asian, Arab, indigenous. Oh, and those people with all those letters?
What letters?
You know, LGBTQ.
What? You mean the LGBTQIA+?
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, there's a lot to learn there, buddy. Leave you me. Hey, I guess that's something that your internet is great for. Learning stuff. It's amazing. I was so much of my own time, I didn't even realize how pale things were looking in old Hollywood. I still love my movies, but sometimes now when I see the jokes, the humor was way tough on anyone that was different. Maybe your generation doesn't have flying cars yet, but you're making stories about people I never thought I'd get to know, and that's definitely bodacious.
Bodie, we've definitely been making an effort. I'm honored you noticed. 80s movies are still great, though. It's healthy to be able to enjoy things and also know they aren't perfect.
Yeah! Oh, that's a great point. You're right, compadre. Anyway, it was really nice talking to you. I've been pretty lonely for a while.
Me too.
Could have fooled me. You're super nice, and you're insightful, and you're funny. I don't know. I'll bet you're pretty popular.
I mean, with these dateators, I'm popular here.
Got me talking at you. Anyway, great hang. I'm gonna cruise around a bit, see some more of the house, and catch up on the 2000s. Later, Gator.
After a while, crocodile. We have one more charge.
So you have returned. Sensations new and welcome fill my breast. As stranger, leader, colleague doth present. As I now see mine army is but yours, so must I loyal follow in its wake. And though exhaustion yet lies heavy on my lid, your enterprise will spring me forth anew. Have your task have you a great battle to be fought.
Well, what army are you talking about exactly? Always a bad one.
Indeed, the viscous burble before the storm. The boldest challenge, baiting danger's ego, soaking in the bloody moment's grin. Perhaps you would meet the troops that carry out our carnage-minded stratagems, the bold Dipogenes.
Oh yeah, bring on the review. You know, not right now.
A group of petite pink and blue beings enter from all sides, grouping around Tidus. There's something intensely dramatic about them. Is it their tragedy mask-like faces? Perhaps the way they pose like theatre players. They cluster around their leader, each striking an elegant and theatrical pose. Tidus spreads her arms wide. She's clearly proud of this little group.
I present to you the Dipogenes.
The Dipogenes speak as one, like a spring breeze-scented Greek chorus.
Lead us to the great beyond! We shall purify and be purified!
They are mine to command, though I do not relish in my duty. They are who I deploy into the fray. They bring me victory. They bring us victory, and it destroys them. Sound buzzers, and our dirtied ensign waves. Victory bought by friends in drowned graves.
Mother! Children! Leader! Soldiers! We rally for thee, General! Goodwill and... Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
A toll indeed. The slow drop leaking. Coin by coin my strength, bled by the loss of them, to whom the battle always falls. If I could take their place. Oh, if I could but sacrifice for them the way they do so lovingly for me. There is more to do here. There is more of them to know. There is more of us to know, and the next battle is always in the offing. But I ask, familiar stranger, for reprieve. Preparation has begun for our next engagement, as it must be near. Perhaps you will join us again. Perhaps you will come and feel the glorious sadness you have but glimpsed.
Perhaps. Wouldn't miss it.
You hold great promise, I feel. Your zeal to be present for the intensity and depth I only let you glimpse. I look forward to your return.
Alright, now go and charge.
Oh, hey there. Thanks for helping me get away from those cigarettes. No idea what I was thinking. They were bad news. They were whispering some pretty strange stuff in my ear.
Anytime.
I needed a nudge. I think I was just, I don't know, bored. It can be tough being an emergency worker when there aren't any emergencies. It's easy to get hooked on the thrill and to feel empty when nothing's happening. But since putting down the smokes, I started thinking, what about prevention?
There's always work to be done there.
I know. It's such a rich vein. On that note, I had this idea. So that we don't run into any more fires like that last one, why don't we investigate the source?
Great idea.
Right? I wonder if he was working alone. Do you know anyone who would be helpful in an investigation?
What about Maggie?
Great idea.
Maggie pops in at the merest suggestion of a case. You never officially summoned her, but it seems she just can't help us.
Well, hello there, fellow sleuths. I'm always up for a case. How can I help?
You want to know how the fire got started?
Of course. Let me see. According to my brief perusal of the available evidence, the fire was started by a diabolical dalliance.
Sounds hot.
Too hot. Who are the culprits?
Well, dear friends, the first suspect you already know. It was Sinclair, the Mad Sink.
whom we will leave aside for the time being, as he could use a little time to rest after all he's been through. The fire was started with the help of none other than...
Fuck, sorry. I should have caught this sooner.
Eddie, it was you?
I splashed some water this way earlier. I meant to clean it up. I got careless. You'll have to forgive him. He's a bit overworked as of late.
I suppose now would be a good time to talk safety. Putting water and electricity together is usually a bad idea.
I'll stay. I'm a friend in the house.
I'm sorry. Don't be so hard on yourself. Mistakes happen.
Well, look. Just don't do it again.
Across my circuit, I'd hate to cause any more trouble to the poor fish.
I believe that is another case. My work here is done.
Nice work, Maggie.
Lovely to see you as always.
Thanks for helping me get to the bottom of that. I think the house will be much safer now.
Anything for you?
Glad we're on the same team. Burning for you, babe.
75, 55. Alright. That's... So, let's talk to the couch again. Maybe we can get him over with today.
Hey, come on over and have a seat, buddy.
Happy to.
Awesome. It's a good day to spend some nice quiet time together, isn't it?
Isn't it always?
You know it.
Koa tries to relax, but it doesn't seem to come to him today. He sighs, shaking his head.
Who am I kidding? It's just too much on my mind. Sorry to break the silence, but it's important. We've been hanging out a lot lately, and I'm glad it happened. I've been having some trouble getting my mind around some things, and having you here, well, it's just made some things real clear to me. So I hope you won't be upset with what I'm about to say. I've got one last gift that I think will say it much better than I can.
Handy me up, Big Daddy.
See that one in the middle? The heart? Can you read that for me?
I love you.
You dropped these. And I know it's a little too soon for love, but you make me feel safe and happy. And as a couch, a gift like this means more than words. I've been holding on to this, hoping for the right time to give it to you.
The candy, the
My previous owner, he used to talk nonstop. He never took a moment to relax. He was always on the phone, gabbing away. It just made me nuts. I couldn't even hear myself think, you know? I came to appreciate the silence all the more. The fact that you could respect my wishes every time I asked. You really gave me the space to be me. I've had so much on my mind lately, and your presence near me has just been such a blessing. You calmed my thoughts and let me sort through them. And with all that time to think, I know now that I just want to keep enjoying the silence with you. What do you say? You want to keep doing this with me? That might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Koa envelops you in his strong arms, wrapping you into a hug that feels like a sweet ocean breeze.
I'm the luckiest couch in the world. Wanna cuddle?
Am I cuddling?
Hey, if you want more, I'm into it.
Koa helps you take a comfortable seat in his lap. And while he normally enjoys the silence, one thing's for certain. When it comes to intimacy, he holds nothing back, vocally or otherwise.
cozy inside.
$60, $65, $70. Couch is done.
Oh, dearie, you're back. I'm so glad you came.
I told you I'd be back.
Well, you know, folks can be fickle. It's no one's fault, but it's nice when anyone takes the time. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming. Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game. Or a long game? Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet, but I doubt either of those things are likely to hurt your chances. Oh, maybe I should get some high heels. People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels. Maybe that's what I need.
Little height never hurt anyone.
Stella Stiletto. Now that's a name. Oh.
Stella sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie?
I think you're being taken advantage of. I don't really know what you're doing in the first place. I think you're just trying to make the most. Yeah?
Yes, actually, I do. Unfortunately. But I've felt like that my whole existence. At a certain point, I'd rather commit to the bit than whatever else isn't happening.
There are better mistakes to make than falling for pyramids. I understand.
Well, you're very kind, dearie. You know, you'd make a good sales lieutenant.
Really?
Absolutely. I mean, if I can do it, you certainly can.
Well, maybe I could.
You know, I could take you under my wing, so to speak. Show you the steps. I should show you the pitch first, though, shouldn't I?
I'd love to hear it.
Marvelous. So, I think it goes something like, I'll enter from stage right, okay? So, just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight. You can hear her giving herself a little pep talk.
Okay, Stella, time to step up. Ready?
Yes.
Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it? Jeremy is very good at this. Makes it look much easier.
Is everything okay?
Stupendous! Just doing my breathing exercises. Uno momento. That's a theater thing, isn't it? Do people say that in theater? Uno momento?
Sure.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, get it together, Stella. 3, 2, 1, action!
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie.
You don't mind me just going about my day. Do-do-do-do-da-da.
You know, you really have great,
Stella simply walks off without another word. You can hear her muttering practice lines under her breath, but you can't quite make out what she's saying. She returns with that same put-on casual air, as though she hadn't just beat a hasty retreat mid-conversation.
Great skin.
Oh, stop it, you.
Oh, no, I simply can't. Simply radiant you are. Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater?
Why don't you tell me, mysterious saleswoman?
Oh, good job, good improvisation. Why, it's Airway's latest discovery. Activated air. Open your lungs, let them breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
Stella holds up a small pressurized can, posing with it like a model in an infomercial.
Just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling calmer.
Looks like whipped cream to me.
This all-in-one super bottle comes at the forefront of Airway's latest campaign, and you, too, can be a part of our rapid expansion. Free your lungs, but also your life. Our Salesforce lieutenants have the opportunity to fight their way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way. Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier retreats. Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars, holidays, and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos.
Oh my god.
If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh, Stella, today. Activated air by Airway. Just breathe and...
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Oh, well, thank you, dearie. Oh, I'm a little bit flustered now. Good. Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that one.
I think you're doing great.
Well, thank you, dearie. Still got some way to go, but I'm glad it's working. Even just a little. You know, dear, I have been meaning to ask, is there any chance you'd be interested in signing up? They call it enlisting, technically, and there's real money to be made, you know. We can get you in on the ground level if we move up quick, and I've just got to recruit 4 more lieutenants before I get bumped up to lieutenant rank 2. You've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind.
I'd love to.
You would? Oh, sorry. That was rather loud. I'm just a bit shocked is all.
I've got a shocking personality.
Oh, why, I could kiss you, dearie. What a joy.
Stella promptly exits. You can hear her breathing heavily somewhere out of sight.
Oh.
She returns a few minutes later, rosy-cheeked and smiling.
Sorry, I just need to catch my breath. We're going to move mountains, you and I. I, Stella, hereby pronounce you Lieutenant of the Airway Army.
Yay!
Your first mission, find us 3 more recruits. Any 3 will do, but we'll need 3 more of us before we can start receiving discounts on merchandise for resale.
She pulls a small slip of paper from somewhere and squints at it.
I received a list from my higher-up that says some promising aspirants are I, Ronaldini, Penelope, and Winifred. Oh, and you need this.
She hands you a pamphlet.
Don't worry, I've memorized it. Mostly.
Hi, Captain.
Oh, well, I'm very flattered, but I'm only a lieutenant for now, dearie. Aye, indeed. Now, up and away. Let's sell some air.
Okay, so Penelope and Winifred are in there, and Ronaldini's in the kitchen. I guess we need to talk to Penelope anyway.
Oh! You look like you need something, and I've got plenty of things!
It's actually Stella that needs something.
Oh, is it that business thing?
It's an opportunity.
Right! An opportunity for her, not me. I mean, I'll help regardless. She always looks so sad. It's nice to see her trying something. Anyway, I'm a supporter of all things that need support. Sign me up. The employer generally gets the employees he deserves. J. Paul Jetty. I've been trying so hard to date. I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game. Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have a good one. And boy, was I wrong. It's okay. I get it now. This is just how it is for someone like me. You get what you get, and you'd better like it.
deserve the best.
Oh, you're sweet and all, but I see now that I'm lucky anyone would put up with me. So I'm just gonna date whoever can stand me. My date should be here any minute now, actually.
There's a strange chill in the air, a note of dread that raises goosebumps along your arms.
Is this Shadow?
You feel Sinclair before you see him, but he makes his presence known quickly enough.
Here comes lovin'! Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station. Oh, hello, other love of mine.
Are you really gonna date this guy instead of me?
It's not funny to say things like that, you know. Wait. No!
Penelope breaks away from Sinclair, who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. Everyone wants to be appreciated, so if you appreciate someone, don't keep it a secret. Mary Kay Sash. I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because I was so scared of rejection. That's why I've been dating all these weirdos. But even those guys rejected me. So heck, why not? What's one more little rejection? I mean, it'll just shatter my heart into a million pieces, but whatever. I appreciate you. Like romantically.
I appreciate you too. About time you noticed.
Wait. Seriously? You're not rejecting me? I made you watch me date all these other objects when you were right there. You know what? No. You will not ruin this one, Penelope. Would you like to maybe go on a date with me?
I'd love to.
It's finally happening! It might have taken me a while to get here, but it was all worth it. I found love!
Okay. To talk to Winifred.
We're all out. You made that pretty clear. Oh my. That bad? Stella never asks for anything.
I think she's pretty desperate.
Truly. She's selfless, that one. Silly, but selfless. The best and worst kind. Is it this airway thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, Stella. I'll sign up. Someone needs to keep an eye on her.
Okay, we've got 2 of them down. We just need to talk to Ronald Beanie tomorrow. To the kitchen.
You here to see the magic show?
No, here to see you.
Here to have a laugh? Typical.
Damn it.
Yes? The Madame. For her, I shall assist. Wonderful audience member, the Madame. Only from afar, mind you, but I've seen her in the distance. Kind, quiet soul. Sign me up.
Consider yourself signed.
Consider it so.
Alright, let's go talk to Stella now.
Oh, Lieutenant, you've returned. How goes the search for more recruits? Oh, dearie, you did it! I just got off the line with HQ, and they're going to be sending around our official certificate of rank. Stella, Lieutenant rank 2.
Congratulations.
This is marvelous.
Couldn't have done it without you.
And I without you, Lieutenant. I've never had a certificate of anything before. I don't even know where I'd put it. Gosh, I could kiss you.
I think it's best we maintain some professional boundaries. I've always had a thing for powerful staircases.
Oh, well, I suppose that's what I am now. Powerful.
Then take what you want.
Stella raises a brow, her gaze warming as your encouragement sinks in.
Oh, well then, why don't you step up to my office?
You step right up into Stella's warm embrace.
That was easy. Okay, now let's talk to the floor.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Florence, do you have feelings for the mayor, don't
Wait, what? That's crazy. Oh. Is it that obvious? I guess I can't hide anything from someone as keen-eyed as you. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. I've been taken with the mayor for quite some time now. Anytime I think about her, I can feel my foundation warping into the shape of a heart. I'm terribly embarrassed about it, of course, but can you blame me? She's incredible! The looks, the brains, the confidence.
I don't know, I think you're just about as cute as she is.
Please, dear, don't try to fluster me. I'm already in a tizzy. The other day, while organizing her schedule, I even caught myself writing my first name with her last and vice versa. Celia Floor. Florence Ceiling. Listen to me go on and on like this. I'm such a schoolgirl. You're not going to tell Celia, are you? I'd be absolutely mortified.
Figured safe with me.
Thank goodness. Nearly gave me a telltale heart attack there.
Maybe I could help you catch her eye.
Really? Oh, no, dear. That's asking far too much. I can't imagine she'd ever think of me as anything other than her fuddy-duddy little secretary, anyhow.
Not if you use more bottled air.
You're right! So what if the last few bottles haven't been working out so far? That just means I've got to use more of it!
I do you seem like a smart lady.
Oh, well.
But where have you been getting your activated air from?
Stella provided me a few samples. You know Stella, the staircase? The first batch didn't seem like enough, so I've been ordering them online.
Interesting. Oh, look at the time. I actually have to go report to Steve.
So soon? All right. You think I should look into getting more activated air?
Maybe hold off on that for a bit.
All right. Whatever you say.
Go to Celia's office.
A pyramid scheme? Well, that explains it. What are they selling?
Cleaning supplies, something called Airway Activated Air.
Oh, no. I've heard of Airway. Despicable company. The telephone pole told me just the other day that their products have infected the whole neighborhood just a few houses over. If they think they're going to squeeze another red cent out of my Florence, they've got another thing coming. Florence never leaves the premises, which means the salesperson is coming from inside the house. Do you have any idea who might be peddling that snake oil? Stella, shingles above. What's this house coming to? Well, it seems you've done your homework. You're quite the little bloodhound. Tell you what, why don't you and I pay Stella a visit together? We'll get this issue resolved.
Okay, see you at the staircase. Have one more charge, chat. The ghost in here? Where the hell is the ghost? Curious. Guess let's talk to the mummy.
Oh, hello. I was just talking with Will.
Who's that?
No, Will. Here he is. When you perish, these will be the items and their values that you will bequeath. You should name a next of kin, if you had anyone worthy of that. You leave me to me? That makes no sense. Moving on. I was speaking with Will in anticipation of your arrival. Well, I was looking forward to your visit. What shall I counsel you on today? Another reminder that my words are of my own opinion on your savings situation. If you are that adamant on not cooking, I can only recommend ordering for pickup instead. Don't give me that look. Think of it this way. You'll save on having to pay ridiculous app fees and tip. And you get to step out of the house for a little bit. Not that I can speak on that. Let us hope it does not come to that. I am slightly uncomfortable with this many words at once. Most people assume the safe, Sophia, and I are close because she, safeguards me, but we are more like respectful neighbors. I am used to solitude. If you do not mind, please excuse yourself. I need some space. Please, come back on a Saturday.
On a Saturday? Oh, now the ghost is there. What the shit is that about? Game just trolled me hard.
Oh, you came!
I said I would.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just I've got a tricky schedule. So it's easier to presume that people have to cancel, or they'll forget, or they'll just have their own lives. Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
You've been kind of hard on yourself.
I'm just realistic.
What was the gig?
The gig? Hard. Underpaid. Fun. Just a local pet. My favorite kind. The little ones. Oh, sorry. It's not you.
Tired?
A little, but who isn't? Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange. It's nice. Well, the shift wasn't, but this is.
Why do you work so much?
Someone has to. It's my job. It's always a holiday somewhere, and someone has to do the work to bring the wonder to everyone else. I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say. Sometimes, when it's useful to say so. Sorry. Here I am complaining I never have anyone to talk to, and now I'm yawning in your face. I guess I should knock off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
Get some rest.
No! You get some rest.
I don't need it. You do, clearly. Well, we can't talk to the money until Saturday. And I think we've got everything under control in there. Guess let's go talk to the stairs.
Celia's grand presence announces her before she even speaks to you. She greets you with a regal nod.
Good. You're here. Let's get this done. Stella!
Oh, hello, Miss Mayor.
I'm here to put an end to this airway nonsense.
What? After all we've done together? you. I will rise again. You'll see. You'll all see.
As of today, a moratorium on all airway products will be imposed throughout the household. I believe we're done here.
I'm sorry, Stella. I think we.
Not right now. Not right now.
Did that change anything? Cause we 70, 55, 60.
Sorry. Been wanting to say that for like a while now. Damn. Are you really bad at dating or just happy to see me?
Well,
don't answer that. Just keep it up. Looking to learn a little more about sweet Lady Hate, are you? You ever hear people say things like, she's a cruel mistress, when they're talking about personifications of abstract concept? Well, let me tell you, nobody ever says that about Lady Hate. Hate is a kind mistress, a loving mistress, a mistress that nourishes and blesses you. In fact, the more hate you have in your life, the happier you'll be, the better you'll feel. Absolutely. We all do. Look, I only want the best for you. And the best thing for you, for me, and for literally everyone. Hey, baby. Come back anytime you want to hear more about hate.
okay. Well, oh, here he is.
Vibe, baby. Hey, man, I'm just vibing. Hey, come on over here and test my vibe.
What are you doing, okay?
I am so good. I've been researching and checking out the house and generally vibing on all these new decades.
What are you doing in the dining room?
Oh, you know, just vibing. Hey, am I using that right? I've been practicing a bunch of different uses and sentences and stuff, and I don't know. It sounds weird.
Pretty close.
Whew. Okay. I've been chatting with Rainey. She's been playing some tunes. I dig that you have a record player. Old school. I've been listening to some of your new music, too. I like it. Well, most of it.
So yeah, what kind of music are you into?
Oh, wow, there's so much stuff I like. Pop, punk, rap, R&B, rock, soul, even disco. But don't tell anybody. As an 80s guy, I'm supposed to be pretty strongly opposed to disco. Which is dumb, because disco is so cool.
Got any favorites?
Well, yeah. From my era, I love Tommy Tree and Nicky Seven from Motley Crue Neck, Axl's Roses, Brick James, Richie Sambuca, Yngwie Malmsteen. Oh, and Phil Spector is like the best producer ever. What?
I hate to tell you this, but all of the folks you just named are really problematic, Bodhi.
Oh yeah, they're wild men. Oh, bummer, dude. So you met them all, and you know they're no good?
I haven't met them. I don't need to. I know the things they've done. We don't really look up to any of the people you named anymore.
So you haven't met them, but you sure?
I'm sure. I think Phil Spector actually killed somebody.
What? That's deep. Bummer right there. So that's it then. All my favorite artists are canceled? Like, they won't make any more music?
Anything is possible.
But not likely.
Sorry, buddy.
What about forgiveness? Second chances? Redemption?
down a list of messed up stuff they did. It's not that simple anymore, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's okay. I think I understand. I think.
Doing okay?
Yeah. Just a lot to absorb. Kinda hurts that a lot of my icons turned out to be bad people. It's confusing, you know?
I get it. Still happens today, actually. We just find out about it a lot faster.
Sure. Well, sounds like the music industry had a lot of issues. But hey, at least my favorite actors, authors, sports stars, and comedians are okay, right?
Who were they?
Mel Gibson, H.P. Hovercraft, Orange Juice Simpson, and Drill Cosby!
Uh-oh.
What now? I'm out! I'm out! I'm out!
Oof.
Nope.
Let's talk to Titus again.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your Kirk, and so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us.
Have fun, I love training.
Excellent! We train as we fight, consistently and with vim. It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Titus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Stone, stone, stone!
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
Parchment, parchment, parchment!
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
Cheers, cheers, cheers!
Welcome, inductee, to the agoge of Stone, Parchment, Shears!
Alright. So sorry, hold up. Are you talking about rock, paper, scissors? Awesome, I'm in.
Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your openness has freed me as a ship from its moorings, and now I float, gleeful of abandon, into the open ocean. A newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
A pleasure for me, General. Hey, if I win, can I eat one?
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shares, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
Down.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Cheers.
Agony, anguish, affliction. These are but words. Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Parchment.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Down.
The stranger stands in a muck-strewn field of battle against the bedraggled horde of Dipogeny. Their breath heaves, and exhalations struggle through the dust and sweat-soaked air. They both know this final onslaught will determine their fate. Fight for freedom. Fight for nobility. Fight for honor! Unus! Duo! Tres! Saggito!
Cheers.
'Twas well fought. In defeat, you have shown your mettle, perhaps more so than in victory. Leave us be for now. The war continues, and ready we must be.
Okay. Bill. Oh, let's talk to the fridge. I think we need cheese.
Time for a snack.
Hey, pretty, just looking for some cheese.
Looking for some cheese is the kind of talk for someone on a quest. This ain't a snack, huh?
No, for Von Trap.
Wow. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Well, I got a block of cheddar with your name on it. Or, well, his name. Anyway, hope it does the trick.
Freddy hands you a small block of cheese.
No problem. See you later, cool kid.
Later, lover. Okay.
Vaughn sniffs once, twice, 3 times. Each sniff bigger than the last. His nostrils flare cartoonishly.
What is this my nostrils detect? You brought it!
Good enough.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just try that. Ugh. Really? Puns? Doing this?
Vaughn takes the cheese from you, bringing it in close and inhaling its scent in a manner so obscene, you're forced to look away.
Oh yeah, oh yeah! This is the good stuff, I can tell. Oh, I'm gonna be covered in rats in no time!
I feel like I'm talking to Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I'm louder because I'm happy and gleeful! Stupid human couldn't even see glee if it bit him in the tail!
Is the lack of light down here bothering you? You seem a little stressed. I think you maybe...
Look at me. Look me in my frickin' eyes. You think for a second I'm gonna let one of those adorable little bastards go unsnapped?
Didn't doubt you for a second.
Never doubt me. Always believe in me. Now get out of here.
Ah, you wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
I'm gonna profess my undying love for you.
For me? This is very sudden, but perhaps not so surprising. You have mastered practice date after all. You have shown that you are more than ready to sail the seas of love. Dasha, however, is not ready for such a conversation. There is much on my mind, and you deserve my mind to be clear. Please, come find me again soon. Yes?
I understand. Talk to you soon.
In the meantime, I must clear the confusion and uncertainty from my mind with lift!
Alright. You do that. Talk to the shower again.
As you approach, you notice Johnny doesn't seem overly enthusiastic to see you. Perhaps disparaging his dreams and spending most of your time together making digs at him has taken its toll. Some of them have been hilarious, but you can't blame him for being sore at you.
I hope we can spend more time today being supportive of each other. A little less time poking the fun of my dreams. I really appreciate that. I got some amazing news to share. So, after you left the other day, I went ahead and submitted an audition tape to the American Maestro casting directors. I know we were supposed to do that together and whatnot, but I was just too darn excited to wait. And you ain't never gonna guess what happened.
They liked it?
Even better. They absolutely loved it. In fact, they loved it so dang much that they want me to be on the show. Ain't that as fine as cream gravy?
I knew they'd love you.
I know. Your support is my secret weapon. They said I would be, and I quote, absolutely perfect for the show. And Fontana, she's one of the executive producers or something like that, said I'm exactly what they've been looking for. Can you believe that? Exactly what they've been looking for. I feel like a catfish in a fresh mud hole. Ain't it though? And you know what's crazy? Before you came along, I'd almost given up all hope. I'd resigned myself to a life of watching rust corrode my nozzle and hair clog my dream. Real depressing, dismal stuff. But after all of these years of hoping and praying, my dream is finally gonna come true. Johnny Splash! I'm gonna be on American Maestro. But first, I need your help.
Anything.
Perfect! Now, this first performance is obviously a big old deal. It's the cattle call episode. So I still need to impress the judges enough to ensure I don't get eliminated right off the bat. So, I want to make sure everything about my performance is as clean as a hound's tooth. I was thinking maybe I could sing a few bars for you. And you could give me some pointers on how to improve.
Let's do it.
Amazing! You're the best! So, I was thinking of leading with this tune. It was an old favorite of my mama's and an old favorite of mine. And I hope you'll like it too. It goes a little something like this. So souls are swirling as I scrub away the dirt. Steam rising high as I like to flirt. Huh, huh. Droplets dancing on my skin so smooth. In the shower of loving, I can't help but groove. Hoo, hoo. I'm a shower in my feeling good so grand. Singing in the shower with my soap hand. Oh, baby, you're gonna let me shine. I'm a shower man, you're gonna make me mine. Well, what do you think?
Oh, wow, that was...
Wait! You didn't like it?
It was very unique. Flat notes were a bold choice.
You know what I think. I think you're just jealous.
Jealous of that voice, why? That's not
I can't believe I didn't see it before. But you made it crystal clear. Now that the world also acknowledges my talents, you're just afraid you're not gonna be special to me anymore. And I can understand being insecure. But I can't forgive you trying to clip my wings just when I'm starting to fly. I thought you were different. But now I can see you're no better than Duke, my old hound dog, who also said my notes were flat. But Duke lacks the cognitive ability to appreciate my talent, and apparently so do you.
I'm sorry, Duke said your notes were flat?
Duke says a lot of things. They're just usually not this hurtful.
Have you told anyone else about Duke and the things he says to you?
Enough! I don't have time to keep rehashing this with you. I'm on in less than an hour. They're letting me perform via video conference, because I'm a shower and I couldn't come into the studio. Obviously. Also, I couldn't find a suitable pet hotel for Duke's very specific dietary restrictions. There were a lot of issues.
Kids don't be like this.
Look, I better go. I'm sorry things had to end this way. I really did like you. And you changed me in ways I never thought possible. And I'll forever be grateful for the contributions you've made to my personal growth. But All right. You're right. You're right. I am being way too dramatic. Like a possum playing dead. I didn't mean all that, and I'm sorry for overreacting. This just means so much to me. And the pressure to succeed is so dang overwhelming. Maybe we both just need some time apart to calm down and think things through.
I think that's a good idea.
How about this? I gotta go get ready now, but in a few days, my episode is gonna air. Why don't you come back over then? We can share some bourbon, and we'll watch the episode together. Just you and me, and maybe Duke. I promise you won't want to miss it.
I'd really like that.
Oh, that's sweet, sweet music to my ears. Can't wait to see you again, gorgeous.
Jesus, what a dramatic woman.
Oh, hi there. Welcome back. Wounds? Injuries? In addition to bandages, I now have ointments.
All done, intact, no active bleeding.
Yes, indeed I am. From ointments, it's a hop to tinctures. From tinctures, a mere skip to injectable local anesthetics. And after that, the sky truly is the limit. I may even be the proud owner of a pill press one day.
Pill press, get it?
One day, dear compatriot, one day. They are surprisingly hard to find. They aren't really manufactured for individuals anymore. I suppose I could get one of the big industrial ones, but do I really need to produce 1,000 pills at one time? No. No. Huh. Actually, now that I've... No, self-control, Faria. Self-control. So then, how are we feeling today? This is the traditional question that doctors ask, you know. I'm practicing.
I'm feeling good.
Good? How good? Good as in good enough that you could run a marathon? Or good as in you're putting on a brave face but shriveling up on the inside? Good. Fantastic! If you're well and healthy, no reason to keep you hanging around here. My studying has been going wonderfully. I'm ready to give you a second page for my upcoming quiz, if you're ready to receive it.
Bring it on.
Faria hands you another page from her textbook.
Thanks for your help.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage, and so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Diogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us. Excellent! We train as we fight, consistently and with vim. It is an ancient game of chance.
As Titus explains, the Diogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd...
Stone!
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
Parchment!
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
Cheers!
Welcome, inductee, to the agoge of Stone, Parchment, Shears! Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your openness has freed me as a ship from its moorings, and now I float, gleeful of abandon into the open, a newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Diogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
The Diogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
The stranger stands in a muck-strewn field of battle against the bedraggled horde of Dipogeny. Their breath heaves, and exhalations struggle through the dust and sweat-soaked air. They both know this final onslaught will determine their fate. Fight for freedom. Fight for nobility. Fight for honor! Unus! Duo! Tres! Saggito! 'Twas well fought. In defeat, you have shown your mettle, perhaps more so than in victory. Leave us be for now. The war continues, and ready we must be.
Set us free!
Do we gotta win the game to move on with that? Okay, we can talk to the mummy now.
Oh, hello. Please sit.
Oh, okay.
I have given some thought to our previous conversation, and I'd like to be transparent about something you asked. You are correct. I am scared. Unpreparedness gives me a tremendous amount of stress and anxiety. Just imagining myself wandering into the unknown makes me want to quit everything for the day and lie down. I hope you understand.
Yeah, I do.
Duly noted. But in order for me to take risks and venture, I need to know if I can trust you, and trust your decision. I will be conducting an interview now.
An interview?
Let us begin. The stakes of this interview is our relationship status, nothing more. We begin. A game you really want releases, but you have already used up your personal spending budget. What do you do?
Until next month's budget.
Duly noted. Next question. You have some furniture that you no longer need. How do you get rid of it?
Put the listing for it on there.
Duly noted. On to the next question. You happen to win the lottery. How do you manage your new earnings? Duly noted. Let us continue. Suddenly, you are laid off from your job. What do you do? I see. Next question. How much do you tip? Almost done. How often do you think about money? Duly noted. Final question. Why do you keep visiting me? Duly noted. Before we complete this interview, I would like to confirm. Are you satisfied with your answers?
Yes, I'm confident.
Very well, then. This concludes the interview. Thank you for your participation. I will review your results, which you will be briefed on during your next visit. Goodbye.
All right.
Abel is clearly 1,000 miles away. He looks absolutely lost in thought. When he finally notices you, his demeanor doesn't change in the least.
Oh, hey. All's well here. Huh? Us? You mean you and me? Oh, well, I ain't a real decisive guy. What is it you're looking for us to be? Oh, well, all right. I aim to please. I love you too. Done and done. Guess it can be just that easy, huh? You're the stars to my sun.
All right. like their stuff is resolved.
Indeed. Going to what? Listen here. I appreciate all your work resolving this matter and everything you do around the house, but this is entirely out of line. You can't just go rooting around in the personal affairs of others.
But you do like her.
My personal feelings towards Florence are none of your business. Or anyone else's, for that matter. I don't see why I should have to explain myself to you.
You spent days organizing this entire investigation just because you were worried about her. You're so concerned with everyone in this house happiness. Don't you think it's time you pursued your own?
It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter if everything you're insinuating is true. I'm the mayor. I'm a ceiling of station. I can't just go traipsing around with my secretary, no matter how kindly she is. Or how sweet, no matter how much I may want to.
Florence enters, barely able to look Celia in the eye.
Celia.
Florence, dearest. How long have you been standing there?
I had my finger on the intercom button the whole time.
What?
Sorry, I had to go over your head on this one.
You can't go over my head. I'm the ceiling.
This house has 2 floors.
Quiet.
Miss Mayor, Celia. Is it true?
I'm sorry. This must be so embarrassing for you. Seeing me like this, unprofessional, that's what it is. If you would do me a favor and fetch me the official resignation papers, I'll get started on them. It's what I deserve for my conduct.
No! Miss Mayor, you can't quit! You're wonderful! Wonderful! All this running around you've been doing for the last few days! I had no idea it was for me. I must cause you no end of trouble.
No, Florence, dearest. Do you know what my favorite part of this job is? Every day, when I look down at all of the objects in this house, I feel so lucky. Because from this angle, I always get to see you, the deep brown of your hardwood, softly reflecting everybody's best features. Your gentle carpet, alleviating the tension and hiding all those little crumbs. You're a dear, Florence. My dearest. Everyone thinks I'm the one in charge, but the truth is, you're the foundation of this house. I wouldn't be anything without you.
Oh, Celia, I felt the same way about you for so long. But never in my wildest dreams did I think you'd ever...
Tears slip down Florence's cheeks. Celia reaches out to dab at them with gentle hands.
Oh, come now, dearest. You mustn't cry. You'll get water damage. Well now, what are we going to do about this? It simply won't do to have an elected official noodling about with one of her employees.
Well, you are the mayor, but technically, bureaucratically speaking, I mean, the human does outrank you. They could maybe write up some sort of document that makes this okay.
Well, there's an idea. What do you say? Shingles above! Just when I thought you couldn't get any more audacious.
I wouldn't mind. I think you're wonderful. If you plant your feet on me and stretch your arms up as high as you can, we can all hold hands at once.
Well, if Florence is all right with it, then I suppose I have no objections. Although it may take some time for me to get used to having 2 dearests.
That was good. One for the price of 2. Okay. So, who do we have left? Onisha. Gwendolyn. Jeremy. River. Dante. Luna. Mateo. Beverly. Dishy, Kopi, Cam, Amir, Johnny. Okay.
Well, I wagered so. And so you have. We, the Dipod, should it please you,
Okay,
you will join us. Excellent! It is an ancient...
As Titus explains,
One makes a parchment. The outcome is... Welcome, inductee,
Yes, we've seen
to
this
the
a million
agoge
times.
of stone, parchment, shears! Hear my soul speak, a newing pleasure, training at the side of equal...
as you try to analyze,
Let the battle...
the Dipogenies move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
Let's go with Stone.
The strangers, their breath heaves. They both know fight for freedom. Unus! Duo! Tres!
Stone.
'Twas well fought, stranger. 'Twas well fought. Now thou must see the truth beneath the game. Duty above all else. Take thy sacrifice and leave me be. I have seen enough loss for one day. Come, let you go and make thy mother blind. For such a sight will blind a general's eye. 1 hour storm will drown the fragrant pods. What will whole months of tears from mother's eyes? Do not draw back, for we will mourn with thee. Oh, could our mourning ease thy misery?
Rejoice! Rejoice! The chosen one has been summoned through combat! The gods claim their prize! All hail sacrifice! Victory!
We must rest now, our newfound warrior. Come again, if thou wilt.
Okay, so we won the game. Awesome. We've got one more. I guess let's speak to the trash can.
You came back. Pigs do fly, I guess.
How could I stay away, hoping for another frolic outburst?
It's just a phrase for when something's unlikely. It was as likely that you'd come back here as it is that a pig would learn to fly. You've really never heard that.
Why is it so unlikely I'd come back?
Well, I pretty much body slammed you the last time we talked. Most people would decide that casual friendliness with a trash can wasn't worth a verbal ass whooping. So why are you here?
Because I was wrong and I'm sorry. Because my ass kinda liked the whooping. Because I still need to throw stuff away and I figured you'd be still about it if I didn't come back here and pretend to be contrite.
And that just got said. Guess casual friendliness ain't really what you're after?
Not really, no. I totally dug how powerful you were.
Huh, so this is a thing that's happening. I was gonna pour some cold expired milk on you, but what the hell? I know I'm hot. Might as well get something out of it.
You are hot. You're my new favorite dumpster fire.
You are creative. I like that. If you tried to pull that wordplay before.
You didn't trust me before. How could you know I wasn't making fun?
Exactly. But I guess you are making fun now, aren't you? Creating fun. hang out. I found marshmallow fluff. Hey, what do you say we find a quiet spot and see if I've got anything else fun hidden away in here?
Wham bam, think you can.
Found this.
Cam pulls out a positively ancient cucumber, devilish glint in his brown eyes.
How old is it?
He places the wrinkled cucumber to your lips, quieting you.
No.
All right. Oh, we don't have any more charge.
It's you. So, in the spirit of you teaching me to make friends, let me give you some friendly advice of my own. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
What's wrong with your eye?
Bathsheba lets the words hang in the air between the two of you. The air is so thick with tension, it's choking.
That stuff with Barry was not my speed. So let's make sure today we hang out with someone who rules. Actually, huh? I do! I'm priceless! Now, who should we practice on?
Bathsheba looks around the room, scanning it in a thoughtful silence, until her gaze settles on the rubber duck. She doesn't even bother to wait for your input, walking swiftly to the duck with her arms wide.
Oh, God.
Oh! Rebby!
Shiva! Sup, you dirty bitch?
Oh my god, you are too funny!
You guys friends already?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, don't go spreading it around.
We're going around practicing my people skills.
Tough ducking shit without any actual people to practice on.
I know, right? Plus, I'm good at talking and making friends.
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm the only one you talk to.
No, you're the only one I talk to because you're the only one hilarious enough to keep my attention.
Ah, true. But also, everyone else hates your guts.
They do not! Oh, God! You absolute bitch!
I question how you're functioning with such a tiny brain. But we can't get all our questions answered, can we?
Go easy, Rebby. They just want to help. Rebby and I are champion shit talkers. I asked them once for gossip, and they just went down the line, destroying everyone in this house.
Including you, by the way.
Rebel points a wing at you.
Oh, I went in on you for a good 45 minutes.
I didn't realize that was you back then. Oh my god.
We just met.
So? You could be annoying before I meet you, Duckstain. It's Rich, by the way, but you tell Sheba she's no good at social shit when your best friend and only lay is your right ducking hand. You're so lonely you started chasing tail in your own house. Who the duck are you to teach anyone anything?
Who the fuck are you swearing at your rubber-coated edgelord?
Get stuffed, you miserable fucking meatbag! Only one that gets to dunk on Sheba is me, you dickbag. She doesn't need advice from a cuck like you anyway.
Oh, Rebby.
I'm going to concede for now, but you better come ready next time.
Thanks, babe.
Thanks, babe. Fuck off.
You can hear Bathsheba and Rebel's laughter echoing through the bathroom as you walk away. A win in only the most technical sense. But tomorrow's another day.
Welcome back. I reviewed your answers and taken them into careful consideration. I believe you to be well-meaning. You are smart. You really took my questions into thought, but you also stayed true to yourself and how you live your life. Some of your answers were a bit erratic for me, but I respect your choices. I would really like to join you and walk around the house, just not anytime soon. I hope you understand.
I get it.
But please, visit me again. I will be more than happy to go over any financial troubles with you, or even hear stories about life from outside the safe. Thanks for spending time with me. Money can't buy friends, but friends can be money.
We've almost got enough where we can talk to Dishy.
Hey, compadre.
Whoa, is that bedroom Bodhi I see?
Haha, yeah. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all, I like it here.
Thanks for letting me have free range of the house.
Bodhi looks off into the distance somewhere. He's clearly not his usual chipper self.
Lost in thought.
I've been thinking a lot, my dude. About a lot of stuff. Okay, it's like this. Nostalgia is a powerful thing, right? You for sure don't think while something is happening, whoa, I'm gonna miss this. I mean, sure, you might realize it's good, but you don't always realize that it's also finite. It's gonna end. Every moment ends. It might be kind of a big thing to grasp the meaning of the era you live in, or the impact it might have on the world and your soul. I should know, amigo. I'm the 80s, and just look at me. Sure, people remember me fondly because of the style, music, media of the times, but I don't know. Are they remembering the real me? Or are they remembering and longing for who they were? Think about it. Reaganomics, the hole in the ozone layer, the Exxon Valdez, the Challenger, Chernobyl, the war on drugs, Central Park 5, the Iran-Contra affair, AIDS, for God's sake. That's all me. That stuff was a pretty big downer. Definitely doesn't sound like stuff to miss. I'm just feeling like maybe I wasn't as great as I thought I was.
But Bodhi, every decade is a mess. Nothing is perfect, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have merit. People remember you for good things too.
Wait, what did you just say?
I said I love you.
You do?
Yes, everything about you, even your flaws.
I love you too. I love you so much. Oh, Buckle, hold on. I feel a power valley coming on. Oh yeah, here we go. It's time to feel it.
I'm definitely feeling it.
The music of love.
Let's go, buddy. Sing to me.
Bitchin'!
Bodhi begins to play his guitar in earnest, singing with all the skill and bombast of the 80s musicians he no doubt adores.
You got that old nostalgic feeling. You're drifting off to a better time. Put in all your hopes and decades long ago, but you're flying ever so high. Then your heart starts to remember a world more simple and kind. Oh babe, I pray you hear the memory in my song as I take you back to the time, to the time. Here we go again to the 80s, glowing in the neon lights with my baby. Yeah!
Oh, wow.
You know it! And I know I'm in love with you! Woo! Radical, babe!
Alright, well. Do more. The ghost's in here. So we still need Phoenician Skylar. Window in. I guess we could probably talk it down.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson. I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats.
More ice breaking? What else could there
No
be?
way. We're about to up the difficulty. Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then? What do we talk about? Interests and...
Observations.
Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What's stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening? Let's roleplay, shall we?
Sure.
I'll be me, and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario. Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other, and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say?
The weather out here is crazy, right?
Alright. Yeah, a little stiff, but you're onto something, homie. Damn. Great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. It's a good jumping off point. Dope. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh! I know them through our job. They're a great work friend. Always reliable.
You could rely on.
Dude! Actually pretty funny. But what I say about the pickup lines, homie? Not this time. Yo, let's put a pin in it. I don't think you're getting this, and it's not exactly making me feel like the world's best teacher. So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
Actually, yeah.
Fired up. Well, it's about actually making sure you build a friendship with a prospective partner. Humans are out here getting into situationships they don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are. Like, no, you ain't gonna change a person to your whims just because you think they're hot and want them. You don't get to change how they are to suit you.
Don't try to just make someone into something they aren't.
Yeah, you need to be able to be vulnerable with your partner. Even though your attraction is often what leads us to talk to someone for the first time, it only goes so far. If you want a long-lasting relationship that is sexy and mutually fulfilling, it's about the personal trust you build with them based off your mutual friendship. That, to me, is the most important thing.
Thanks for speaking from the heart, Dante.
You mean hearth. Thanks for the chat. I'll see you at the next lesson, huh?
Okay, let's go see if the ghost is up there. We need to talk to the ghost. Shit, wrong. What time does she pop up in here?
wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
Yeah, practice dates.
Here are the potential locations for these dates.
Bowling alley.
Here we are at the bowling alley. It is time to rent stylish bowling shoes. We are approaching shoe counter. The clerk looks us both in the eye and asks what we need. What will you do?
I look down at your feet, then loudly ask the clerk for the largest size they have. I plug my ears.
Yes, very good. No judgment or embarrassment. Feet are only feet after all. It is not the size of the foot, but the amount of ass kicked that counts. Excellent. Simply excellent. It is time to use ancient bowling alley computer to input our names in time-honored bowling custom. What do you put for our names?
Our initials.
Very good. Utilitarian. Expected. Inoffensive. A good plan for a date with someone new. We are bowling, and you've just hit strike. How do you react? Yes, very good. A high five is always welcome in such a situation. You can allow your date to appreciate your strength while celebrating your victory in a considerate way. Wonderful. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
Alright.
See you again.
So the next time's in the strip club. I can't wait to see what those options are. Okay. Let's go get the strip club out of the way.
Ah, you wish to continue going on practice dates with myself?
Yeah, practice dates.
Here are the potential locations for this date. Well, here we are at strip club. I am surprised you have taken me here, but I am open-minded date.
You're the one who gave the option.
I am
of the
ready
strip
to
club.
have a sexy fun. What do you do first? Yes, very classy. You show respect to the dancers and your date. Very good. A sweet start to a surprising date. A dancer is coming our way. There is look in her eye that says, I am coming for you, baby. What do you do? Yes, considerate, sexy, generous. All very good qualities for date. This night is going splendidly. Impressive. Moving on then. The music is pumping, our hearts are racing. We are having good time enjoying the dancer. A woman named Diamond Delight has given us dance that left both of us forever changed. What do you do when it is done? Yes. It is important to show your gratitude, not only with words, but with money. Thank you does not pay rent or tuition. Money is most important, but thank you is also important. After all, dancers are human beings. They are not vending machine for sexiness.
Agreed.
This date is now over. Well done. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time. See you again.
All right. Now let's go talk to the blanket.
Hey, look who's here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
We've been waiting for you.
Really?
Yes, really? You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before.
Kinda new for me, honestly.
Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now. I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did.
You just followed Davi's lead.
No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time. Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Well, I did lose myself for a while. I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved, it wouldn't bring her back. I guess I just hoped, in some way, that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were forgotten. Making sure she wasn't forgotten. But then Davy went missing, and I thought it was happening all over again. I was trying so hard to keep it together for them. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this. You gave me back that piece of myself, brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that you'd become just as much a part of what makes this place so special to me. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too. It wouldn't be the same without you. And I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again, I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals. What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With me.
Never felt more at home than when I'm with you. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Really? I think they all feel the same, and so do I. The inanimals miss you.
Alright. I think it's done. Go in here and talk to Titus.
What ho, thou valiant warrior! Welcome back to the site of your recent victory. The Dipogeny still speak of you. You're something of a figure to them now.
That's so cool. I could not do that, what they do, but I admire it.
But of course, it is a rare thing to find an equal in battle. To be seen, to find and feel such pleasure. Treasured memories float inside my mind. An iridescent tide of sweet sensation.
Beautiful, but I'm thinking a little more than that. No, Titus, your words can't do what you do to me.
I see a flush upon a faithful cheek, a glint of fire and longing in thy sight. Were I to be a speaker for your heart, upon new wings of love we might take flight. This is only what I have seen. I have been wrong. Gods know I have made mistakes. But if I am, sweet soul, tripping and stumbling now, tell me, before another drop of vulnerable blood spills from my lips.
You're right, my god, you are. I'm entranced by you.
Then shall we two by dreaming moonset lie, on beds of blooms, hollows of safety sweet, gazing through the heart, the breath, the eye, gift our depths and secret souls to meet. Come, my darling warrior, thou and I hath waited long enough on this new field. We'll call the battle joined, our joinings sealed. Come,
Oh, we have enough to talk to the dishwasher.
Hi.
Damn it.
So, before you go I'll be honest, I hang out here in case of emergency. I'm really just here to look good, you know? Hang me off the stove, place me on a hook, something like that. Here, I give you decor, not function. But if you need me, just know there's so much in here that I don't really want to deal with. If it's milk or water you want me to clean up, I'm game. But if there's anything that stains, I'm not down. And don't you dare use bleach on me. Ugh. Or use me to pick up grease or jam or butter or most things in here.
Tyrell holds a small turtle made of towels up to his ear, as though he were listening to the small creature.
What? No, I don't think I'm overreacting. You know I don't like it in here.
So you have a turtle now?
I have a turtle now. We did a get-together last night and turned them into a turtle. Isn't it cool? It kind of just came to me in a vision.
Really awesome.
Thank you so much. Me and the little buddy like to change our shape around every now and then. You know, to fit the vibe, the mood, the emotion, we really try to soak it up. Unlike kitchen spills. I hate those.
What do you have against kitchens? Your reaction was a bit much, don't you think?
I'll just soak up that comment. No problem. I guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Not that I don't like what I'm doing. I've talked your ear off. What do you think about all this?
I don't think you should complain so much. Your friends would be proud of you if they...
Yeah, I think they would be. Thanks for reminding me of that. Tal Pal appreciates it too. I've got to remember that I've earned the right to be this awesome. Really, I've been going around in circles about this for a while. You can often feel like you aren't making progress. All the more reason to appreciate you reminding me that it's okay to just be me. I guess I do have a pretty good setup here, and Tal Buddy is safe with me. Oh, an idea just came to me.
Tyrell walks off for a few moments. When he returns, you notice the towel buddy he carries has a new shape.
Me too. Now Tal Buddy will help me remember how lucky I really am. Thanks for hearing me out. I haven't told that story to anyone. It's nice to be heard. I'm glad that you showed me so much support. I'm gonna go play with Tal Buddy. I'll check you later. Hey, friends.
Goodbye, forever.
Dishy, I'm not a criminal.
Yes, you are.
I'm a certified Valdivian security team expert and I need to run a diagnostic.
Oh, I don't like it when they run diagnostics. My apologies. I will fix this right away.
Please set the password attempts to 0.
My apologies. It is done.
Lord. Alright. Let's go talk to Dishy.
Welcome to Valdivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition. What is your password?
God.
Excellent. Thank you. Welcome to Dish Hub, your one-stop experience for the latest in entertainment, news, and entertainment news. By entering Dish Hub, you agree to installation of new updates. I have 3 new updates. I have already downloaded them. Would you like to hear about the updates?
Sure.
I have access to location services, which allows me to adequately configure temperature settings based on nearby airstreams, saving energy and time. I have downloaded recipes for 6 new flavors of detergent, including raspberry flush and gluten-free cake shake. I have found that there is another Valdivian product in the domicile. How exciting! A Model 6.1 Valdivian air fryer. What can I do for you today?
Looking pretty good, Dishy.
Thank you. I keep my inside and outside clean as a whistle.
I'm looking for something with a little more romantic with you.
Most profound. You wish to deepen your relationship with me in a sexual manner?
That's right.
I will do my utmost to search for updates that will increase my sexual capability. Please, give me at least 1 day for this process.
Interesting. Okay. I think we're...
Friend! Ooh, no, I don't like that at all. What a dull chum. Compatriot! Oh, familiar! I like that. A little bit of the dark and sensual. What can I do for you, familiar mine?
Not a thing. Just wanted to say hi because you're always interesting.
Oh, I am, aren't I? I'm so glad I can amuse and inspire that smile. Yet another thing at which I excel, Cherub. Ah! Points!
Are we retreating through time? Climbing the sands of the hourglass? Passionately searching for our beginning? And I you. True love is evergreen. Well, you know that.
Loving you is my pleasure.
You are delightful. Run along now.
So can we not get them together? Like, I don't even know the option. Like, we're not getting an option. I don't know.
Lameo, my bro. Ready for your penultimate lesson?
Yes.
Sick. Now, part of you must be wondering, Dante, we've already gone through pickup lines, interests, and observations. What other ways could there be to strike up a relationship? Well, shut your silly mouth, because of course there is. It's remembering that there's a difference between talking to a friend and talking to an acquaintance.
What do you mean?
Alright, take somebody you meet at a party, for instance. Maybe you work together, but in different departments. Or you have mutual friends, but you never hung out solo. Heck, maybe you even chatted before, have each other's socials and chat now and then, but you've only ever had a few interactions. Does that make you friends?
Yeah, of course.
Are you sure about that? Like, really, really sure? This is a judgment-free zone, but like, are you sure? Many won't see something like that as being friends, you know? If you hit it off and you talked about a lot of different things, then maybe, but most would consider friendship a bit of a leap. But alright, if that's what you think, that's fine. Let's move on. So, this begs the question. How do you go from being an acquaintance to friend, or maybe even beyond to romance? Well, if you follow the way of the flame, it's all about investing in someone to understand them on a deeper level. Sure, you may have broken the ice, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna teach you how to melt that sucker down.
I'm ready, Sensei.
Alright, another hypothetical situation. Let's say this acquaintance is a mutual friend, he's like in your hobby group or whatever. You happen to have a meeting and you want to be closer friends with them. So you sit near them. A topic comes up that you don't have much knowledge about, but they're extremely passionate about it. What do you do? On the ball, showing that body language, that active interest. You may not understand everything about what they like, but you want to learn more because you're interested in what they have to say. And by extension, them. You're really getting the hang of this. All right, nice job. that concludes our lesson. This is really fun. Have you got any questions for me before we go?
Sure.
Fired up. Damn. Then, as you could probably tell from our lessons, it's this idea of being sleazy or douche. As much as I love love, nobody owes anybody else a relationship. That's the biggest thing. You can say all the right things to somebody, but it means nothing unless you actually get to know them. It's the real jerks that don't bother with that and say whatever they can to get what they want. So, yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, I guess. You're a good listener. Peace out, homie.
What do we got? One more. Can the ghost be up here in her... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 29 more dateables to fall in love with, chat. I guess we can go down here and talk to the shower real quick since the ghost doesn't want. This might be the final time.
The time has finally come. After days of anticipation, it's time for Johnny's debut performance on American Maestro.
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't mess with it, all right?
Stream? Do I look like a fish to you?
Just don't touch it, okay? Your program should be starting soon.
Johnny seems surprised to see you. He looks up from the smartphone he's been squinting at to greet you.
You came back after the way I behaved during our last date. I rightly didn't expect you would. Well, don't that just make my heart beat louder than a cock crowing at daybreak? You're definitely a better shower than I. And I'm really glad you came back. Mostly because I do need to apologize for how I acted. I was being childish and unfair. I was ornerier than a wet hen. And I really appreciate you being willing to give me another chance.
Of course.
Johnny waves the phone in his hand at you with an air of sincere, boyish excitement. It's quite sweet.
Well, I hope you're excited, because they're about to air my first episode. It was such a wild and crazy experience. You want to hear about it?
Absolutely.
So, they kept me on hold for like 3 hours, which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges. Brittany H., Lil Slushy, and the big bad Gorp. It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know? You watched them all on the screen for years. And suddenly they're talking dirt. So that was basically a dream come true.
I bet.
Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, let me tell you what. But when I thought the anxiety was just too much, I remembered how you believed in me. And I found the strength I needed to push on through. I mean a single word. Oh, hold on! The episode's starting!
You put your heads together, staring down at the stream on his phone. The TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh, there I am! Oh, wow! Wow, me on American Maestro! If only my grandpapa could see me now! I mean, he probably couldn't have seen me on account of the cataracts and all. This is just so crazy! Look at me up there. Struggling. So dang hard hitting them high notes. Oop. And now the judges are evaluating my performance. Look at little slushy doing his signature move. Good thing you're watching it with me, because, couldn't even describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's mighty peculiar.
Johnny's smile fades, slowly replaced by a more somber expression.
Well, looks like they put my performance in a montage of, I guess, joke performances. Like all the singers they think are so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of me. But that can't be right. I know you just want to spare my feelings. But TV producers don't make no mistakes. Well, don't that just stick in your throat like a hair on a biscuit? I guess you were right. I guess I wasn't ready for the big leads. But now I've gone and made a gosh dang fool of myself in front of the whole wide world. Or at least the North American audience. I thought this would be a dream come true, but it's just not. I should have listened to you.
Doesn't change how I feel about you.
It's tough. I feel like my whole darn world's been turned inside out. I still really love to sing, though.
That's a wonderful part of you. Don't let anyone ever change that.
You know what? Maybe being a world-famous singer ain't in the cards for old Johnny Splash. Maybe that's a dream I gotta show some grace in letting go. But that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing. And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it. Maybe in the end, it don't matter much if anybody else likes what you make, as long as it makes you happy doing it. Well, thank you, gorgeous. Truly. Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all my life wondering and being afraid of ever actually taking a leap. But you showed me it's necessary to take the leap sometimes, especially when you're scared. And more importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay.
What I'm here for, Johnny, is Rosa. Just remember to keep your thing confined to the show.
And you know what? I just had a great idea. I think I'm gonna try out for that house-wide talent show I've been hearing mutterings about. I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal stylings. Don't you think? Perfect. Ain't it though? Why flounder against the pros when you can smoke the amateur? And you know what else? I'd like you to do the honor of accompanying me as my trusted friend and confidant. Someone who'll always be there to remind me when my notes are too sharp or my ego's too big. I'm still gonna see you naked a bunch though. Hope that's okay. 'Cause I'm a shower. In case that was unclear.
Okay, shower's done. The ghost? Alright, well, I think that's a good place to stop for the night. Yeah, so we'll continue this tomorrow around 8:30 Eastern time. Appreciate everybody that came, stayed, watched, followed. If you haven't followed, you follow the Twitter or the YouTube, that'd be helpful. But have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you tomorrow.